Well, hello everyone. Happy sensational Sunday. My name is Jen and welcome to my channel, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. And of course, Joe is here.
Hey,
and today we're going to do another live sale. So we've missed all of you for the last week. It was nice to take a break a little bit. Joe reported to jury duty. They didn't take him. But thank you guys for asking.
I got parole.
I'm feeling a lot better. I wasn't feeling well for a couple days this week. So thank you guys for the love and prayers and support for that. In the meantime, though, we have been busy. If you guys saw my live haul the other day, I have been prepping a lot of jewelry for today's sale as well. If I don't get to it today, we'll continue with all the fun on Tuesday. So with that in mind, hope all of you are well. And if you're new here, welcome. I present jewelry twice a week, which is on Sunday from 2 to 5 Central Time, as well as Tuesday from 1 until 6 p.m. Central Time. I normally do my live hauls, which is a preview to what is coming up for the week, usually on Fridays or Saturdays, usually a day or two beforehand. And what I do at my channel here is that if you cannot participate in the live chat for some reason during my live sales, during the time I'm on, you can always leave me a silent high bid on the pieces that I preview. So with that in mind, I do have a couple of those pieces that were left today that were actually have a pre-bid on them as far as that is concerned. And once we get there, I'll kind of go through that process. So if you're new here, welcome, and we would like you to register. If you haven't done that already, I pinned my email to the top of the chat, which is jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. And we would need your name, YouTube name, complete mailing address, phone number, and PayPal information. We do our billing through PayPal on Wednesday mornings. So what we do here to make things easy for all of you to know when do I get my invoice if I buy something from you, Jen? We send it to you. Hello, Martha. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Michelle. I forgot to say hello. And if you wanted to know when I send out my invoices, it will be on Wednesday morning. We combine all your purchases from Sunday show as well as Tuesday show on one invoice once a week. And once you get it on Wednesday morning, please pay within 24 hours because the sooner we can get your payments, the sooner I can ship out your goodies to you. We like to get prompt payments as soon as the invoices go out because it makes life easier for all of us. And again, my job is to make sure all of you love your jewelry and pretty things that you get here. And I want them in your hands, not mine. So hopefully you guys would understand that. And most of you do that, which is great. If you have a problem, such as if something comes up in your life or something. Hi, Karen. How are you? Great show you had today. Thank you. And Martha, until Leonore gets here, you guys can share your channels. I always welcome you guys to share your links. If you guys are going to be watching, I got 15 people here and 10 thumbs up. So anybody you see in blue here, hi, Rena. You please check out their channels. They have some wonderful things. Everybody in this community is so supportive of one another, and we like to share the love with everyone. Hello, and there's another one. Hi, Angela. How are you? Mama Marge was here earlier. Yes, she was here. She said hello. She stopped by for a little bit, and she says hello. And let's see. Let me go back to what I was thinking about. Okay, so they'll say that when we send your invoices, just pay them up front, and when you get the invoices, that would be great. Last thing I want to do is track everybody down for payments. That's what we don't like to do here. So, so just keep that in mind. Please bid responsibly. I'll just say it at that.
I practice at being lazy, so let's. I said I practice at being lazy.
I don't know. Geez, so funny. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Good to see you. So with that being like I said, so you guys will get your invoices on Wednesday. Let's see, I only can ship in the continental United States at this time. I love all my viewers all over the place, all over where you are in the world. I love all of you. And thank you for all the support as well. But at this point, I only ship in the continental United States. So that is what we do at this channel here. I don't take any pre-bids. So for my channel is a little bit differently. For those of you who don't know, I don't do any pre-selling at my channel. So how this works is very simple concept is when I put up or I have my live haul like I did the other day. I go through the items, kind of give you a preview. If we're interested in anything, I will give you all the information on that item prior to today. If you like to give a silent bid on those pieces, that way you know that you have your price with me and what you want and like to spend on that, I will accept that. I do have people that interact in email format via that way as well as in live chat. So don't be surprised if I pass on an item because everybody gets fair shot at it. That's the way I think. New pieces come up on the auction block. You can bid on it at that time. Once it is passed, it is then first come, first serve. Okay. So if you see something, you say, well, I didn't see it get sold, Jenny, during your live sale. Don't be surprised because I do have people that are watching and they'll send Joe, consistent emails throughout the show and claim things that are passed. So just keep that in mind. I have no pressure for anybody, but just always understand that I have people in different ways contacting us. When I do an auction, I utilize this visual cue, which is a checkered flag. Very simple concept to look at. Half flag raised like this means I have started the 5-second countdown for everyone's internet speed because we realize everyone's internet speed is different. Once you do the full flag raise like this, you will know that you own that item. Okay. Anything else? I think I got everything under.
Show special.
Yeah, we'll get to anything else. I think we can hear all that. Show special. As you guys know, I wear my show special during the show, which is very simple to understand. Let me just kind of do the camera here. Hi, Leonore. There's my mod. Hello, my dear. And everybody send some prayers to Leonore. She's been feeling under the weather and her family. So just give some prayers to Leonore. I'm wearing it. As you guys know, I wear my show special. Okay. So what do we have here? Well, we have this beautiful, look at this necklace. All mother of pearl necklace. I have all the notes down, so let me read this to you. It's 19 inches long to here. Then you have a 7-inch long tassel with handmade mother of pearl flower in the center with glass beads and pearls. Okay. And it's brand new with tags. There's a tag still on the back of it. And the earrings I'm wearing, let me zoom in here so you guys can see this. Hi, Bruce. How are you? Good to see you. These are sterling silver. Let me take one off so you guys can see it. That might be better. Sterling silver. And then you have calcite at the top. And then you have another pearl dangle at the bottom. They're not heavy. I mean, in my opinion, they're not heavy. They're 10.8 grams.
Deborah says your hair turned out great.
Oh, thank you. I colored my hair last night. And then the necklace here, let me show you how this is. Let me take it off. Beautiful. This is gorgeous. It is 1, 2, 3 strands at the top. And then at the bottom, there's 7. So at the top here, it still has the original tag on it. Hi, Jenny. How are you? So it still has the original tag. It's a faux pearl closure here, just to keep for that. And then it's all knotted. All mother of pearl. And it comes down to this little beautiful mother of pearl flower with glass. And then down here, all of this is knotted. Okay. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And again, I just put this top on today. Spring is around the corner, but I love pearl. Pearl goes with everything. You can wear it with a black top. You can wear it with white like I'm wearing today. And then, sorry, everybody, I'm trying to. Camera's always backwards. I always had to figure this out on YouTube land. I would figure out everything on the television screen. So we have that. And then I'm throwing in on the deal here. I'm throwing in a Carolyn Pollock ring. Carolyn Pollock pink mother of pearl ring. See right there, Carolyn Pollock. That's a size 6. So that's why I have it on my pinky because I'm not a 6. But yes, you're going to get all 3 pieces. You're going to get earrings, beautiful necklace, and Carolyn Pollock ring. Buy it now. Show special is $100. $100, you get to claim the whole kit and caboodle. and it's well worth it. Brand new, still with tag on this necklace, sterling silver earrings with it, and a Carolyn Pollock ring. So if you guys are thinking about that, it's a great deal. Just the Carolyn Pollock ring alone is probably about a $40, $45 ring. And you're going to get, like I said, beautiful necklace, still with the original tag on it, silk knotted mother of pearl, and then sterling silver earrings with it. I think it looks gorgeous. So I'll leave that there. It's a buy it now. If anybody's interested, you can let me know throughout the sale if you're interested in that. Let me unzoom myself so you can get an idea. And that's how it looks like. Real, real pretty. Okay. All right. So let me go moving on. And I'm going to start the sale off, as you guys know, at my channel. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up, let me go over a couple other things. I always kind of reminder at the bottom right underneath me, there's a red line right here. Make sure this red line is all the way over to says live. Okay, right here. And at the top of the chat says live chat for you guys. You do not want to be in top chat because you're going to be behind. Make sure it says live chat at the top of the chat. And down here it says live. And underneath that, you'll see a little bell icon that says subscribe to my channel. That way you get notified of when I go on, and hit all notifications, and make sure you hit the thumbs up for me today. I've got 24 of you all here and 21 thumbs up. So hit some thumbs up for me, and we'll do 2 giveaways today, like I always do. And we're going to start off the show kind of a very like a warm-up way, as I usually say, just to get everybody used to the auction format. I will do, this is a tray that has a combination of sterling silver and some vintage pieces in it. And it's going to be a high bidder gets choice. There's 12 slots on this tray, and I'm going to start it at a certain amount, and then we do increments. And anybody who's bidding in the bidding process will get first dibs, and then I go backwards. Okay, highest bidder will get choice of many slots on the tray if they want. And then from there, then I go back to first come, first serve if anybody else is interested, and you'll get it for the opening price. Okay, so we're going to move that on over, and we'll go down. Again, I have lots of things today for you guys to see. So behind that, I'm going to get into the new earrings that I was working on for the last week and a half. So we'll get into that in a little bit too. These are on this tray here. These are pieces you guys have seen before. Okay. But what I do is I liquidate them. Okay. So what you got here? And I will go through all the descriptions. I'll hold them up to the camera, and it's going to be very, very simple. You know how I do this. All right. So first one, this is slot number 1. You're going to get this vintage glass strung on chain. This is glass. Now it looks like, some people might say it looks like rock crystal quartz. No, this is glass. 20.5 inches long, vintage glass necklace.
Martha's in that.
Hi, Martha. How are you? And then number 2, this is very old. These might need a restringing on this one because you guys can see the string, but it's very old. This is red glass, old brass clasp. Bead necklace. That's number 2, red glass. Number 3, you're going to get 2 brooches. You are going to get the Victorian Revival tassel brooch with pearls. And there's the back, gold tone. And then you're going to get this one here, which is this Mount Fuji Amida Japanese damascene pin. Kind of unusual shape. Usually you find these in circles or oval shape. This is kind of an unusual shape. And here's the back. So you'll get 2 in that one. Number 4 is a true Art Deco brooch. Sterling. This is enamel. A morning brooch, if you want to think of it like it's a bar brooch. Has the lines in it. Hopefully that's coming through on camera. Let's see if we can get that closer. There you go. And all those little white, those are white dots, not pearls. And it is marked sterling on the back, right there. Art Deco. Number 5, beautiful vintage. If you love vintage jewelry, these are screwbacks, brass screwbacks, beautiful glass. This is black. I love how they have the cha-cha going at the top. Like here you can see from the side. And these are, excuse me one second. Let me grab my little notes. These are 2 inches long. Beautiful earrings. All right, another piece of sterling, but he's looking for an anklet. Now, anklets usually come in 10 inches. This is 12 inches. 12-inch anklet. Very unusual length for an anklet. It's a 3+1 Figaro. Or you could break this down and think outside the box, guys. You can use this for an extender, for a necklace. You could use this for, you could double it up. If you got a short bracelet, you could do this like a 4, if you're a 6-inch wrist, you could double it up twice, you know, 12 inches though. All right. Oh, the gram weight on that one was 4.1 grams. All right. Diadema. Diadema, sterling silver with the rose gold vermeil heart. This is 7.5 inches. Signed Diadema on the tag there. Very, very cute. Surprised this didn't get sold for Valentine's Day, but I think it's cute. All right, that weighs 2.72 grams. Diadema, Italy. All right, these are signed Barse. Barse. Turquoise bezel set earrings. Barse earrings. 6.1 grams. Okay. Next. These are clip. These are Taxco. Okay. I have lots of clip earrings, guys, and I bought clips because of price of metals going up, of course, as we all know. But so if you're looking for clip earrings, especially Taxco, I've got a whole tray of them here. But I picked a pair of them off of that tray. These are enamel, black enamel Taxco clips. These weigh 15.6 grams. They're 7/8 of an inch long. Let me show you the mark so you guys can see it. Hold on one second. Let me take one off. Hold on. I got to get it off here. There you go. Here's the mark. Nice solid back.
Katie's in that.
Hi, Katie. 925 Mexico. Right there. And there's the Taxco mark. Okay. So we have those. 15.6 grams. Okay. Keep that in mind when I'm going to give you an opening bid on this. Just keep that in mind. 15 grams on those earrings. Okay. Now, these are signed by a designer. Did Jenny lose her noggin? Probably so, but they are screwback. So that's probably why I put them on here. These are signed Jose Moreno, Guad J, Mexico 925. These are green glass screwbacks. These are old. And let me show you the mark. Take one off. Give me a minute. 5.9 grams on these. Because again, I told you I was doing a lot of new earrings, so I'm trying to liquidate what I have. And all the marks are in there. Okay. Beautiful earrings though. Okay. All right, let me get those back on there. Oh, hold on. I gotta get them upside down. All right, next one, also Taxco. Next one, these are going to be toasts on these. These are electroform. They have the brass accents. Nice big, you like a big look. Big and chunky and layered are going to be what's hot for 2026. If you have not heard, mixed metals. And these are vintage Taxco. And let me show you what these are signed TS 74. TS 74. And these are actually signed Leighton. Leighton, somebody told me that Leighton, was it you, Martha, or somebody else? I don't speak Spanish. Leighton means brass in Spanish. I think somebody told me. That's what he said. So when you see Leighton, that's what I always thought it was a designer to actually mean brass. I think it says in Spanish. I took German in high school. I didn't know that. So anyway, these are 1 5/8 inches long. And then the last one, another pair of Taxco. See, Jenny brought out the Taxco for you guys on a clearance trade. You believe that? All right, we have, these are black onyx earrings, friction backs on these. Taxco signed TC-119. These are 11.22 grams, okay? Now, on one of the earrings, I just want to make you note, there is a little bit of a little boo-boo right there. If you want to even call it a boo-boo. If I didn't probably point it out, you probably wouldn't even notice it's there, but it's a little bit of a boo-boo right there. Okay. All right, so here we go. High bidder gets choice. What's in the tray? I kind of did a little bit of costume, sterling, Taxco. You got it. What's going on in here? Hi, Otter Cat. How are you? I hope all is well with everybody. All right, so high bidder gets choice on what's in this tray. Starting bid $22. And yes, I did say $22. And you heard some of the weights I was giving you on some of the sterling. I do $2 increments if anyone's interested in anything in here. And I wanted to liquidate what I have in the tray. $22. That's crazy.
It was a road on that.
It's, yeah, and we just, high bidder gets choice. Anything that's here, you can buy more than one square if you want. But that's a great deal for a lot of sterling silver. I mean, what is this? What is it? 8 pieces? 7 pieces of sterling? Here, here, here. These last 4. These are vintage. This is Art Deco bar pin. Kathleen's in the 22. This is beautiful glass strung on chain. If you need me to hold it up again, I will. This is another red glass necklace. 19 inches on that one. The first one was 20 and a half. I do $2 increments if anybody wants to get involved here. And like I said, you can buy as many as you want. I was trying to get everything in the scene. How you doing, Kathy? All right, Kathy, I guess you're going to be the only one who's interested. So we'll go from here. I'm going to do a countdown. $22. And we're going to count down. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Kathy, you get first choice, my dear. Or you pick as many as you want. Thank you, Leonore, for being here. Everybody send some love to Leonore. She needs some for the heart bracelet. Okay, you got it, girl. Heart bracelet for 22. All right, we got you, Kathleen. Thank you. Anything else? $22. Can't beat it. Sterling silver, a lot of these, I mean. Anybody else? We're good? We got 30 people here and 29 thumbs up. May you see the crystal earrings? You sure can, Katie. These are true vintage. Look how old these are. These are screwbacks. And the necklace will look fabulous. Look at this look at the crystal necklace. Imagine wearing this with the necklace. I know you already have a necklace. I don't know. Maybe you got the necklace too. I just dropped them.
Oh.
I got them. Oopsie. We're good. No crime, no fall.
Yippee, I was in the house.
Hi, Yippee. How are you? Good to see you, honey.
Katie will pass for that.
Kansy wants to pass on those. Okay. For those of you who just got here, this was a buy it now tray. Well, we did a high bidder gets choice. Anything in the tray was 22 bucks right now. There's sterling silver. Hi, Tanya. How are you? $22. Buy it now. I have a beautiful glass necklace here, strung on chain. This is an old red glass necklace here. 2 brooches. There's a fringe one and a, what's this?
Oh, Kathleen's saying she liked the anklet.
You want the anklet, Kathleen? Okay, honey, you got it. There's sterling in here. All these 5 pairs of earrings, guys. This is bars. These are all Taxco at the bottom. 22 bucks. Just letting you guys know. What'd you like, honey? What would you like, my dear, for 22? Good to see you. We have her, right?
Yes.
Okay. Which one would you like, honey? You buy as many as you want. Or if you want to see it up closer, I'll be happy to show it to you. The square black onyx. Okay, and these are clip, hun, just so you know. These are clip. Taxco, sterling silver. They are signed. I gotta get the note on them. These are numbered.
She said no.
No on the clip. Okay, they are 15 grams. 15 grams. Sterling silver. You can't even get that. I'm basically saying this is $1 a gram. Yippee. Do you want? Okay. So again, this is 15.6 grams of a Taxco pair of earrings for $22. That's crazy.
Now she's asking for Pamela's asking about the
Oval ones. These are pierced, love. Now these have a boo-boo. Have a little bit of a boo-boo right there, if you want to call it. It's very microscopic, but it is a little boo-boo. I just want to. These are pierced. These are Taxco. I'll show you the backs. Hold on.
She said no problem.
Come on. Taxco. You want those for 22, Pam? Those are okay? Those weigh 11.22 grams. If you're okay with those, I will. Okay, sold to you. Yippee, which one would you like, honey?
Fringy brooch.
Okay, honey, I'll get those down for you next.
Thank you.
You're gonna get 2 brooches. So you get the Victorian Revival little tassel brooch. Here's the back. And then you're going to get this Damascene. This is Mount Fuji. You're going to get 2 for $22.
Karen Peterson's in the house.
Hi, Karen. How are you? All right, let me get those. You want those then? That's a good for you, Yippee? I'm assuming so.
She said thank you.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me get that down. Thank you guys for being patient as I get done with writing all this down. If I don't write it down, then Joe's asking me at 4 in the morning, what did everybody So, all right, there you go. Okay. Deborah, which one would you like, honey? We have an Art Deco piece in here too, guys. I have a morning brooch, sterling silver morning brooch in here. You can't even buy an Art Deco brooch for $22, but that's, what am I going to say? Oh, sorry. Hold on. I got focusing problems. Is there? There you go. Okay. Deborah Wyckoff, which one would you like, honey? Just give me a row number or what blue earrings? These are turquoise. These are Bars, signed Bars. I will take one off to show you. These are pierced ears. Look. Designer earrings for $22. You can't even fill up your car for $22. Let's see here. Sorry, hold on, Deborah. I'm trying to hold my hand.
She said yes, I'll take them.
Okay, you're welcome. I will get them. Now, before I say anything else, Deborah, is it okay? Now, this, just to let you know, this is how I got the earring. I should have told you. I didn't know this. So here we go. It has a little bit of a bend in the post. Is that still okay for you? I tried to straighten them out, but that's what I got. It's still working.
Michelle's in the house.
But is that okay? I want to make sure you're all right with that. I didn't want to.
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay. Let me get that. Just want to make sure everyone's happy.
Of course everybody's happy. It's Sunday. Very few people should be at work.
Yeah. All right. All right. Thank you, Deborah.
Yep.
Hello. Pack your bags. How are you, my dear? Good to see you. Did I miss anybody's request? Did I get everybody up to the speed?
think that was it.
So if you just got here, what is going on? It's a buy now, anything left in the tray. Let me go over what's left. And you guys, if you still want something, let me know. This is a 20.5-inch vintage barrel clasp.
Okay, Pamela's brass and triangle.
Brass and, oh, Pamela, you want these? Yep. Pierced. Taxco.
Yep.
Done. You guys make my life so much easier when I want to explain it. 22 for Pamela. Pamela. Right. Oopsie. I'm trying to draw her name around this.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Thank you, Pam. All right. So let me go through it. Run what's left. Okay. 20.5-inch long. This is glass strung on chain. That's vintage. Look at the barrel. Strung on chain. Glass. Beautiful. That's $22. $22 for this one. I'm crazy on this one. Quite honestly, I don't know the vintage of this, but this is old. Look how old this is. Look at the string. Probably, possibly late 30s, 40s, possibly. I don't know, but that's hand blown glass. It's not knotted, but it could do a restring. Beautiful red glass. That's 19 inches long. If you want an Art Deco morning brooch, that is all enamel, sterling, bar pin. Let's leave that one there. Then we have these beautiful cha-cha earrings, brass with briolets. That's what we call those, briolet glass at the bottom. And then what's left, I do have these Taxco clips. These weigh, just to give you guys an idea, what did I say these were? 15 grams, 15.6 grams on these. So I'm basically charging you a little over $1 a gram for Taxco clip earrings. That's insane. You guys know scrap right now is like 3 something a gram to take it in to scrap them. I don't want to scrap them. I want to give you guys a nice deal. But they're clipped.
Michelle says you're looking beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Michelle. And then these are signed by a designer, Jose Moreno. Screwbacks. Green glass. 5.9 grams. Mexican earrings. $22. You guys can think on them. Let me know. If anybody's watching the show, you want to get back to me. Crazy deal. Trying to liquidate a lot of stuff. All right. Let me know.
Crazy deal.
Crazy deal. Sales. Crazy. Let me get the necklaces back in here so we can stack them. Okay.
All right.
There you go. All right. So as you guys know, I have been working on earrings for the last, well, I've been doing a lot of things the last few days, but thank you guys for the good wishes. I was under the weather a couple days this week, so thank you for that. But I've been busy. So these are all brand new earrings, okay? You have not seen these before. So what's going to happen here? All different price points, okay? All different price points. If you have a request, they're going to go up on the auction block and basically like a bid situation because you guys have not seen these. So there's something here you guys like. Please let me zoom in a little bit faster for you. Yes, thank you guys for that. So what I have here, I'm going to quickly go over a description. If you want something seen up close, I will. Turquoise and chatoyant glass. These are abalone, all sterling in this tray. These are little dangle oxidized dangles. Now let me show you the first two. So then maybe I should do this like this. Okay. I'm going to do two at a time. Okay. It goes faster that way. There you go. There you go. Then we got these.
And these.
These are made in the Philippines, but I love the inlay. You guys know I love inlay work. And then these are old Chinese porcelain. Look how the age of the porcelain on the back. These are actually little charms that come off the hoops. So it's like a 2-for-1. So you could put these on with it, or you don't have to. You can take them off. And then number 5 are garnet. Garnet. Row 2. Gotta go back to these are bursts. Both these are bursts. If I remember right. Yep. Bursts. Pink mother of pearl. I love these earrings so much. Very good quality mother of pearl. When you get the orient that looks like that and the luster and color of that, I mean, look at that. Beautiful. These are pierced sterling. Then we've got these two. These are dangles. And then these are actually have natural blue sapphire and diamond accent vermeil hoop. Then if anybody loves turtles, which I know I have lots of people love turtles, I had to pick these up because these are too cute to let them sit where they were. So look at them. Every little part of his body articulates. His feet, his arms, his head. And then look how much detail. You flip him over. Look at this. Even the back of the earring has all his little detail. Okay. Row 3, Jane Seymour. Sterling silver diamond accent earrings. Filigree dragonflies with hearts at the top. These are Hopi tribe earrings. I have these Native American, I believe, here. These are signed by the artist with the initials PTG. And if you see something you're like, Joe's taking requests. He's found what you guys are typing in the chat. So I'm just going through these here are also with the symbols. I have suns. Where's Sunray? I always think every time I see a sun, I work Sunray. We got suns for Sunray. There's some suns. Then we have the last row. These are enamel. I think these are signed Mexico. I'd have to look. Amethyst and diamond. Everybody's asking me, Jenny, where did you find the studs? Amethyst and diamond studs. Red jasper. Pierce. These are very old. If you want a very old pair of earrings, these are the ones that are off the tray. These are beautiful. These are gilt wash sterling with marcasite. Now these are clips, and I want to show you the backs. You guys are going to flip. Look at these. When's the last time you saw a back that looks like that? I mean, you don't find clips like that. You just don't. Very old earrings. Okay. Then you have last two would be amber owls. Amber owls. And then these are bars. These are strawberry quartz. Signed bars. Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Kathleen.
Kathleen's first. We're going to go in order of everybody. What have we got? And everybody can bid on these, okay?
She mentioned garnet.
Garnet, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these up as you guys are requesting them. We're going to do auction, okay? So here we go. These are garnet earrings. 3.4 grams. They are, let me get my measurement. I can write it down. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do a lot of things here. All right. These are about an inch long. They have the French wires. Starting bid on these, $34. $34. Beautiful garnets. Kathleen's in at 34. If anybody else would be interested, it'd be 36. I do $2 increments. Once we hit 50, then we do $5 increments if that's necessary. Beautiful garnet. Look at the color. You want to see the back? I'll show you the back. Let me take one off. All solid on the back.
Tandy's in the house.
Hi, Tandy. How are you? Nicely done. All right. I'm going to count them down for you, Kathy. Let me get to my little flag. Hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kathy for 34. Congratulations, Kathy.
And she has a follow-up request.
Okay, we'll do the next one in a second. Thank you guys for being patient. I know this can get a little crazy, but you guys are very nice to one another, which I sincerely appreciate that. Very supportive. Dragonflies. Okay, we'll go with dragonflies. Here we go. Okay, now let me take one off so you can see one, my dear. This is the dragonfly earrings. So you have the wire, little heart at the top, and you got the little wire work dragonfly. Now these have the ones where you clip the wire into the little connector in the back, just so you know. Okay, I'll put them back on the card so you can see both. They are 4.5 grams, but they're beautifully done. Starting bid on the dragonflies, 38. 4.5 grams, and the starting bid of 38 on these. Absolutely cute. I love them. There are 1 3/4 inches long. Kathy's in at 38. Thank you. A lot of work. Beautiful earrings. I also would be interested to be 40 or more. Oh, wait, this says signed. Hold on. I didn't know. What does it say? Wait, they might have a mark on them. We might want to see. Oh, they're made in Turkey. DGS Turkey 925. If it makes a difference to anybody, Turkish is known for a lot of their wire work. DGS Turkey 925. That's what it says. All right. We're going to count them down for you, my dear. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kathy for 38. Congratulations, honey. All right. Okay. I'll move that out of the way.
All right. Karen Peterson's next.
Karen Peterson wants
Turtles.
turtles. I knew somebody was going to want the turtles. The turtles are so cute. I don't know what to say about them. They're just so cute. I don't know what to say.
Vikings is in the house.
Hi. Hello, Kathy. How are you? Good to see you. These are articulated turtles. Every little part of them moves. The tail, feet, head, and then look at the back of them.
Froggy's in the
Hi,
house.
Froggy. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. These are 1 3/8 inches long. They have French wire. 6.62 grams. Starting bid 40 on these.
Gail's in the house.
Hi, Gail. How are you? Good to see you. $40 on the turtles. They're absolutely amazing.
Karen's in.
Karen's in at 40. Thank you, Karen. She's like, I love my turtles.
One for
One for you. And he also would be interested to be 42 or more. Again, every part of him moves, every little bit limbs. And even the back, look how he's even done on the back. All right, we're going to count them down for you, Karen. Here we go, my dear. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Karen for 40. Congratulations, Karen. Absolutely cute. I love that.
I think she's happy. She said, yay.
Yeah. She's like, count it down. And when people, I always look at that. I don't know if it's on purpose when you guys put the bids in twice like that.
I think
It's like, please count them down fast because I really want them.
Sometimes that's a mobile thing.
It could be a mobile thing. I don't know.
They're on
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, who's next?
We have Miss Deborah.
Deborah.
Row 1, number 1 and 3.
Okay, so we're gonna start here. Let me take these off. These are turquoise. That's what they look like. Turquoise and chatoyant glass. I thought they could be moonstone, but when I tested them, they're in the glass range. But these are turquoise. Now, look how much silver's on these earrings. And it has the clip backs. Okay, I'll show you the other one in a minute. Let me get them back on the card. Pull them both out. They lay sideways on my cards because of my holes on the little cards. Hold on. Let's do it like this. They're 9.9 grams. These are actually pretty heavy for sterling. Sorry. Beautiful earrings, though. $48 start bid on these. 48. It's a lot of sterling. Those earrings, nicely well constructed. You can let me know. If anyone else is interested, 48 starting bid, you can let me know. And we'll go back to that. Pass on those for now. Put them back on the card. What's the next one, my dear?
She had same row, number 3.
Okay.
Oh,
Deborah, you want? Okay, so I have you in at 48. Let me put them back on the card, honey. I'm just getting them back on here. They're beautiful. I just have them sideways. They're going to be like this. Okay. So if anybody else would be interested, it would be 50 or more. All right, my dear, I'm going to count these down for you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to you for 48. Congratulations, my dear. All right, and then number what?
3.
3.
Same row.
Okay. Where are we at here? Oh, these are Silpata. Silpata. These are signed Silpata. Well, they have the Silpata mark, Israel 925. These are the French wires. We'll take one off. They weigh 3.7 grams. Wait a minute here.
Nancy's in the house.
So you guys see at the bottom there, 925, there's a Silpata mark. And then in the middle, it says Israel. These are Silpata right there, right by my thumb. Beautifully done. Oxidized. Starting bid on these, 44. Signed Silpata. Gail's in at 44. Thank you, Gail. They are 1 1/4 inches long. Let me show you with a ruler. Sorry.
Deborah's in 46.
Deborah's in at 46. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Mama Marge was here. She says hello. She left.
She did not drive by.
She came over, said hello. She was at Karen's chat with me, and then we left. Then she said, I got to go. I said, okay, Mom. Gail's in at 50.
Increments.
And now we do $5 increments. These are signed Silpata, Israel, 3.7 grams, 1 1/4 inches long. And these are convex shapes. So they're shaped like this. Let me put them that sideways like this on a card. See? Really pretty earrings. How you doing, Gail? Did I say hello to everybody? If I missed you, I want to say hello. If I make sure everybody gets a hello from Jen and Joe. Deborah's in at 55. Gail's in at 60. Next bid would be 65, Deborah, if you want to come back. Or anybody. I don't know if everybody's on a lag or not. I'm just going to give it a second. Deborah, were you coming back, honey? Are we in or out, or I'm not sure? Out. Okay. Thank you for your bids, Deborah. We're going to count these down for Gail in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Gail for 60. Congratulations, Gail. Beautiful earrings. All right.
All right.
Next would be.
Michelle, row 1, number 5. Not packer bags.
Okay. What? Okay, so I'm assuming these, right? Okay. The hoop porcelain earrings for Michelle. Okay, these are old Chinese porcelain.
She said yes.
Okay, so these are old Chinese porcelain that are on little we call them earring I'm having a moment. And not jackets, but dangles. I guess you want to call them earring dangles. So these can come off, Michelle. These you just have to go, you just flet them up over the post so you can wear it's a 2-for-1. So you can wear them with different things if you want.
Just like pendant.
Yeah. These are sterling silver. 6.7 grams. 6.7 grams. 1.5 inches long total. Here's with my, I like doing this for earrings because you guys like to see the length. Okay. So here you go. It's like with the earring, it's about 3/4 of an inch. And then with the dangle, it's about 1 5/8. $46 on these. Beautifully done. Those are old. That's old antique Chinese porcelain. Old. Michelle's in at 46. Penny also be interested to be 48 or more. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that little bell icon at the bottom of the screen so you get notified when I go on. And I appreciate all of you guys for being here today. All right, Michelle, we're counting it down for you. There you go. Is your warning flag in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold, my dear. 46. Congratulations, love. I get it right. All this. Can't wait. I don't know.
No, that's okay. I know.
Okay, you know who that is. Gotta write everybody's initials and numbers and things there. Okay, what's next, honey?
Oh, next is Tandy.
Tandy wants to see.
Row 2, number 2 and 3.
Okay. All right, Tandy. Number 2 is Barse. These are Barse, signed Barse. 13.1 grams. These are heavy. I forgot where the signature is on these. They're on the inside of a loop, but they are signed Barse. 2 inches long. About 2 inches long. Starting bid on these, my dear, because these are heavy and they're sterling and they're Barse, I have to start them at 65. If you are interested, they all articulate. Every part of this articulates. But they are beautiful earrings. And they're very heavy. Look how thick the silver is. Okay, not a problem. If anybody else is interested, just let me know. I'll go to the other ones. I'll go to that one. The other ones I have here, these are vintage. Pink mother of pearl. Pure steers, I'll take one off. These are signed sterling with the word sterling. I'll show you in the back here. HH. Navajo HH. Look at the quality of the pearls here. These are beautiful, beautiful earrings. They are approximately 5/8 of an inch long. Starting bid on these, which I'm giving you a great deal. If you signed by the maker, beautiful earrings, $58 on these. Beautiful. Look at the quality of the pearls. I mean, it's beautiful. These are beautiful earrings. .2 grams. Signed HH. Pink mother of pearl stud earrings. Okay. What's next?
That was it.
Anybody else has a request? Anything else off this tray? I've got another tray to show you. You can take a screenshot here. Let me know. You would pick the pricey ones. Okay. Let me know. I'll let you guys sit on this for a second. I've been busy cleaning all these up. I have 40 pairs of earrings. So this is tray number 1. And if you see something you like, let me know. These are bars here. These are bars. These are bars here. If anybody collects bars. These are very old. Nothing else? Okay. Let me know. We can come back to these another day. You're probably like, what's on the next tray? We want to see. Or send an email, send me a thing, and then we'll talk. Row 2, number 3. Now I just did those ones. These?
Yep.
I just showed them, Deborah. These were 58. Start bid 58. Signed HH Navajo. Beautiful quality on the mother of pearl. I have you in at 58. If any else would be interested, it'd be 63. These are gorgeous. All right, we're counting down for you, Deborah. Oh, you got off the road. Okay, well, we don't want you getting in an accident. Okay, so that's we don't want you getting in an accident. But thank you for that. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Deborah, and thank you for being safe driver. I appreciate that very much. All right.
No points off your license, please.
Yes, I don't have that on my conscience. I know you guys are like, I really want jewelry, but I'm driving. All right. Anything else, you guys? If I can see, you guys can see those pretty well. Very well, hopefully so. Are we good?
Yep.
Okay, we'll move to the next tray. If you see something, let me know. Let's do it. There you go. Oh, somebody's dinging something already.
Jump down.
All right, here we go. Next tray. Sorry about try to keep things organized. I try to keep things organized for all of you guys to see. All right, again, all sterling silver in this tray. Okay. Let me go through them. I'll hold them up to the camera. Then you can tell me which row and number you like if you like something. Here we go.
All right, Indigo Sun 77. I have her.
Indigo Sun. We have a new subscriber, everybody. Indigo Sun, welcome. I don't know what your real name is, but welcome, Indigo. We appreciate you registering with us. Thank you. All right, these are abalone. We have number 2 would be amber. Dingles. Abalone again. These are articulated. Number 4 is Israel. These are lab opal. Beautiful opal. These are chrome diopside. Number 6 is really pretty. I love these, almost like little lanterns. They're all bead. That's a bead wire. Very pretty. Row 2, number 1. Vermeil hoops. Kind of a sandblasted brushed finish. And these are more what I call almost like a 14 karat vermeil versus 18 karat. So it's very believable. Same thing here. These have white zircon in them. Brushed finish. These have omega backs. Okay. That's number 2 vermeil. Number 3, tiger's eye. Look at the chatoyancy. Look at the polish of the stones too. I bring that out a lot because when you get nicely done polish on gemstones, especially on cabochons, it looks really, really pretty. Number 4, these are not David Yurman, but they look very, very similar. Freshwater pearl. And the last one in row 2, these are clip. But these are signed, designer signed Mexico. These are Taxco. FER''S 925 gemstone earrings. Okay, row 3. These are signed Navajo artist Vera Jane, VERAJANE, 1980s. I just have silicone backs for these, but they are signed Vera Jane right there. Beautiful, beautiful earrings on those. Number 2, black onyx feather dangles, sawtooth bezel set. Number 3, look at these turquoise.
Deborah loves your earrings.
Oh, thank you. These are almost like I call them like a serpentine chain bezel, which is kind of unusual. So I'm not quite sure if they took chain and they decided to make these. You know, sometimes with Navajo artists, they do take what they have and they repurpose it. So kind of unusual. It's not just, like a flat chain bezel. All right. And then number 4, concho earrings. And these are, they have a signature on them. I have to look. Oh, look, I have something there. Concho earrings. All right. Number 5, kind of my omega backs folk coral. And then these are handmade. Now they're not Tabra, but they look like, if you ever heard of Tabra earrings, unless I watch not what they are signed. I don't know. Well, they have a signature on the back, but they don't say Tabra. So they are signed, but they're not, they give that vibe of what it look like, kind of pretty. All the garnets, pearls, things like that. All right, then row 4. We'll go back here. Hold on a minute. I missed something. Oh, screwbacks. Okay. Wait. Hold on. I missed something. Oh, I had these messed up. Okay, hold on, everybody. I got these. I got them in 2 different places. That's why I have them messed up. That match that description. All right. Then I have Art Deco. These are very old. Swirl glass. Look at the settings here. Swirl glass, screwbacks, sterling silver. And these glow. Oh, hope I can get them. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Bam. Okay. Number 2. These are testing as yellow glass. These are not stamped, but they give me vibes of Mexican, because you guys remember I showed her those screwbacks earlier with the they're known for this type of work. Look at, there's yellow glass. And then if you want something that's very rare, and I'm going to tell you right now, if anybody buys these earrings, I'm going to ask that you understand that I'm putting extra insurance on this, because I had sold a pair of these, or pendant, earlier, like probably about 4 months ago, and unfortunately it got destroyed when I shipped it. And I have a feeling because of its liquid. These are floating opal earrings. If you know anything about these type of earrings, they're very delicate. And there's oil in here, and this is actual opal that float in these earrings. And I have no control. I mean, again, I have to go through the postal service. I think we might have to do something where
I'll take care
we'll
of it.
figure
Don't
this
worry
out.
about
We've had this happen because of a fluid situation.
That's
Because
on me.
we'll figure this out. But these are made by a company named Bala, Bala. Very rare. Look up floating opal earrings, and you'll see what these go for. These are sterling silver, and they're amazing earrings. And the reason why these are hard to find is because, again, they get broken. So I will do my best. We'll do everything we possibly can to get these to you, because I had that happen. I was like, ah. So with that being said, here we go.
All right. First requester.
Yes.
We got Kathleen, row 1, number 2 and 5.
Okay. Number 2, row 1. These are amber. Dangle earrings. 3.6 grams. Beautiful. Great price on these. I got a deal. So will you guys. $24. $24 start bid on these. They are, let me give you a length.
Kathleen's in.
And Kathleen's in. They're about an almost inch and a quarter. Amber, sterling silver earrings with posts. I may also be interested, be 26 or more. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, was that supposed to be something, Deborah? Hold on. I don't know if you put a Y in before. You had your bid in. I just want to know if that was a bid. You wanted 26 on those? I have 2Y. That's what I got. All right, so I have to accept her bid because you put something in there. So 26. So Kathleen's in at 28. Next bid would be 30. Hope Deborah's not driving again. Deborah, are you driving again? Deborah's out. Okay, thank you for your bids. We're going to count these down for Kathy. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So to Kathy for 28. Congratulations, Kathy.
And the second request.
Okay.
Same row, number 5.
Chrome diopside. Chrome diopside. Really, really pretty. Look how much sterling's on these guys. Beautifully done. Chrome diopside. I'm going to take one off the hook. You can see it. These are signed NK925 Thailand, 7.1 grams.
Almost goes with your ring.
Oh yeah, it goes with my ring. There you go. Now, because they're chrome diopside, I charge a little more for these. Don't hate me, but I have to start these at 65, love. Beautifully done. Look how much silver is here. It's almost 7 grams. They're beautiful, though. Nice, thick sterling on these. And again, let me show you the length. They are, and if I give you a length, I didn't give you one. Okay, these are about 1.25 inches. Okay, we'll pass on those.
All right, she has another request.
Okay.
However, what we'll do is, because there's somebody else with that same request, we're gonna go down to the next order.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
what we'll do is, we'll do Viking,
Okay.
row 2, number 6. We'll come back to you, Kathleen, next.
Okay, Kathleen, we'll come back to you in a minute. And then I'll get your other one. Okay, let me take these off. Let me use my little, these are signed. This is for Vikings, right?
Yes. Ravens chest.
Hi, Doug. I gotta clean these up a little bit better. I tried to get as much underneath there as I could. I did clean up the top. Fairs, FER''S, TB-118. What you have here, you have lapis, you have carnelian. You also have black onyx and green glass. These are approximately 1.5, 25.62 grams on these. FER''S 925 Taxco, Mexico, signed by the designer earrings. Beautifully done. Please look these up because they're very collectible of FER''S. Okay. I have a starting bid on these, which I think is very fair for what these are. $125. Hammered fair. Do you want me to put them up next to me? Let me do this next to my ear so you can see them. You guys can see, I'll see my show special I still got going on. I'm gonna pass. Okay, not a problem. They're beautiful earrings though. Okay, sorry about that. I just want to give you, anytime I have a big earring, I like to show it up against somebody so you can see. Okay, sorry y'all. Okay.
All right, so the next one is Tandy.
Tandy.
This is the one Kathleen also has an interest in.
Okay, so Tandy and Kathleen were both asking about this next pair of earrings, which.
Row 1, number 6. The last.
Okay. Filigree work dangle earrings. Very, very pretty. All 360. One and 3/8 inches long. 5.93 grams. Starting bid, $60 on these, which is a great deal. $60 on these. If you know what these are and how much labor it takes to make these all wire work earrings. Beautifully done. You want to see them up against me? Let me do that. I don't want to make you guys dizzy, but I'm trying to show you guys. There you go. Sorry. Okay, let me go back to the tray. Looks like you guys aren't interested in these. It's okay.
Roberta's in the house.
Hi, Roberta. How are you? Good to see you, honey. $60. Passing. Not a problem.
All right. Next is Yippee-I-O.
Okay, Yippee.
Row 1, number 3.
Okay. Okay, Yippee. Here we go with these. These are also Taxco. Inlay abalone. These are gorgeous. Inlay abalone. Let me take them off, all articulated. Here's the backs. They have French wires. They are marked. Right there. And they have, let me read them to you. They are signed TD-40 925 Mexico. 8.92 grams. Let me show you on my ear. I like showing these. Sorry, guys. I'm making you guys dizzy. I'm sorry, but I like to show you. Oopsie. Look at these. These are gorgeous. Look at go with my blouse.
Yeah, they
They look good with my blouse today. And these, look at this necklace. Oh my God. And the show special. You guys gotta check this out. All right. Let me move up a little bit higher. There you go. Starting bid on these, $60. $60 on these. These are absolutely amazing. They are 2 1/8 inches long. All sterling. Taxco inlay abalone. Okay, honey, I can do that. Yippie's in at 60. Thank you, Yippie. All right, we're gonna count these down for you, my dear. Beautiful earrings. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, T. All right, we're gonna count this down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Yippee for 60. These are amazing, Yippee. I can't wait for you to get those. They're absolutely beautiful. Okay, let me show the concho just as I.
Before you do, Yippee had a second.
Oh, Yippee had another one. Okay, hold on.
And then we'll do the.
Okay. All right. Which one does she want to see?
Row 2, number 2.
Row 2, number 2. Okay, that's these.
And then Karen Peterson.
And then Karen, I'll get your concho after this. Okay. Maybe since I've got you guys here, you guys like seeing it on my ear probably better, huh? These are Omegas, Omega back earrings, vermeil. And there's white zircon inside these. So what you have, 14 karat gold, vermeil, Omega backs. Give me 1 second to get a price on these. These are 8.8 grams. You guys always know when you sign an Omega back on an earring, more expense to the manufacturer too. Starting bid on these are 60. 8.8 grams. Very classy earring. Let me take one off here so you can see it.
Even they go with it.
Hold on. Yeah, everything goes with what I'm wearing today. There you go, honey. Look at that. How classy is that? Goes with everything. You wear this at the grocery store, you can wear them out fancy. Absolutely amazing.
And if you're from Maine, you can be out there in the mud clamming.
Yep. Yeah, they're pretty.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, yep, she's in.
She's in? Okay. I'm going to put my earring back in for I don't forget to move that. I still got the show special, guys. If you like this. Oop. Well, let me count these down for her first, but let me get this back in. Forget this. Focus, Jenny. Focus. All right. In 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Sold. All right. So those for her. Yeah, if anybody's interested, I know I'm staying on track here. I'm wearing my show special. This whole necklace, mother of pearl, brand new with tags still on it. Mother of pearl, calcite dangle, sterling silver wire, and I'm throwing in a Carolyn Pollock ring. Size 6. $100. Buy it now if anybody wants it. Look. I'm trying to get it all the way to the screen. There we go. Goes with every outfit. Absolutely great. The whole thing. $100. All hand done. With glass and freshwater pearls, whole 9 yards. And I'm throwing in a Carolyn Pollock ring, $100. The whole situation. Size 6. Signed right there. Carolyn Pollock. So, first one to put $100 in the chat, you will own that. Okay, sorry. I'm going back to the earrings. Yes. I'm going all over the place today.
So help Karen.
Oh, Karen with the concho earrings. Sorry, Karen. Sorry, Karen. Let me go back. Sorry, guys. I use a mouse for my
Everybody uses a
Well,
still.
you know, but let's see here. Concho. These are 2.5 inches long, Karen. You want me to put one here? Let me put one in my ear. These are 9.24 grams. Let me show you what they look like first up close. Okay. Now these have a mark. Right. I forget where the mark was. Right here. Hold on. Let me see what it says. STER. These have that. It looks like a cross where it has the hash, like almost like a cross symbol. Here, like this. You guys might know this before I do. Looks like that. And then it has the word stir, STER, inside the earring, like that. Okay, stir. Okay, so these are 9.24 grams, 2.5 inches long. Let me zoom in. Can you see those okay?
Yep.
Beautiful earrings. These are beautiful. Starting bid on these, 80. 80 on these. Sorry, I'm trying to do this a little close. Karen's in. Thank you, Karen. Beautiful earrings.
All right.
If any else would be interested, I'm looking for 85 or more. That's what they look like. Okay. All right. We're going to count these down for you, Karen. Beautiful earrings. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. And I'm glad that you're happy. I like when you say things like that. Awesome.
Any other requests?
Oh, let me go back to the tray. Instead of me watching me write, so I'm gonna have you guys look at the tray. Again, these are all brand new earrings. These are things that I've been working on for the last 2 weeks. So these are all sterling in here. I haven't even got to the new stuff yet. You guys, I'm trying to group the earrings all together. So these are all earrings as far as sterling is concerned. So
Roddy's in the house.
hi, Roddy. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you, Karen, on those. Those are beautiful. Row 2, number 5. Hi, Regina. How are you? Row 2, number 5. Let's see. 1. Are we counting the pearls, my dear? Is it these? These, Regina? These the ones, or did you want the clips? I don't know which one. Last one. Oh, okay. These were the clips. For FER apostrophe S. These are designer, Mexico, Taxco. There you go, love. Some people call them Ferris, but I think it's Furs, FER apostrophe S, TB-118. You've got lapis, you've got carnelian, you've got black onyx, and this is green glass. I will put these on my ear. So I think I want you guys to see them. Is that the right side? Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. These weigh look at those. They're beautiful. Oopsie. We'll go a little bit more left. There we go. Oh, my camera. My camera's having a moment. I fight the camera sometimes. Oh, I have my camera. Okay, there we go. These are 25.62 grams, my dear. 25.62. They're 1 3/4 inches long. And I'm asking a starting bid of 125 on these. All sterling silver, but they're beautifully done. Hammered gemstone, FER apostrophe S. They're absolutely stunning. They're 25.62 grams. And here's the other one, just so you can see. Haven't seen these before. You're gonna pass? Okay, not a problem.
Any other requests?
I'm gonna go back to the tray. Oops, not that way. That's a little bit too close for me. Sorry, everybody gets meant. Okay. Boom. Okay, here we go. That's what's left in the tray. Let me kind of clean things up a bit. Maybe you guys can see things better.
Take those other earrings out.
Yeah, I will. I'm just trying to
Let it go.
You're so funny. All right. You have to go? Okay, no problem, Karen. You can always watch the replay. If there's something you like, just let me know. And I haven't even started on what I've got for other goodies yet today, so I'll get into that on Tuesday. So thank you for coming. Always watch the video. If there's something you want to add, just let me know. Anything else here, guys? You can come back to it. Take a screenshot. You want to think on something, let me know. Let me put my earring back in.
And guess what time it is?
And it's time for a giveaway. I've got 57 people here and 49 thumbs up. So hit the thumbs up if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet. We're going to do our first giveaway of the day. And then we're going to get into some fun stuff. More fun stuff. Okay?
Take that.
All right. Let me get this out of the way. Thank you, Leonore. Everybody give my mod a wonderful thumbs up for her because she's so sweet to get everything done. All right. All right. So we can come back to the chat here and put this down. Let's see. Okay. So let me put in the chat. We're going to do a giveaway. If you've been to my channel, you know what question I'm going to ask, right? It's only usually 2 questions I ask on my channel. Huh? Oh, hey, Lulu. How are you? Good to see you, love. Good to see you. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Did I forget to say hi to you? We're going to do a giveaway. So hopefully all of you guys have been registered and you're all get up to speed. I'm going to put in the chat what I'm looking for. And the first person to give me the correct answer is going to win a free gift. Nothing yet. All right, ready, everybody? I'm ready. Okay, make sure you're in this little line right here. It's all the way says live. If you've refreshed and come back in, make sure it says live right here. And up on the top right, it says live chat. Not top chat, live chat. Okay? So I'll give you a second to do that. Make sure you're refreshed.
Carrie's in the house.
Hi, Carrie. How are you? You're sick? Oh, I had that for a couple days too. I don't know. Let's say some prayers for Carrie. We're going to do a giveaway, Carrie. Good timing. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pick a state of the USA and go. And you can't abbreviate state names for me. Or state abbreviations. Make it go faster.
Well, we don't want to go too fast. Just track that.
Okay, I gotta watch this because this goes too fast for me. Oh boy. I see it already. Okay, hold on. I see it. Everybody stop. Good. Stop. Everybody stop. I know you guys love your states, so we're going to go geography class. What I was looking for, you guys can help me. California. So I'm looking for somebody to put down California, which I did see somebody. Just have to go find who it was. Took a little bit. Regina won. Regina, you won, honey. All right, my dear. So surprise gift makes more fun at my channel. Pick a color bag. I probably have a feeling which one you'll pick because I know what color you love, but but I have gold, I have white, purple, of course. All right. How did I guess? All right. Regina loves purple. That's what I know. All right. Gift for Regina. Okay. All right, we're gonna get into new stuff. Was there anything off the haul before I get into anything that you guys? I do have. Actually, I gotta do these 2 items, don't I? I've got silent bid. Somebody left me instructions on a couple pieces. So let me get through these 2 pieces. So what's going on here is, like I said before, if you cannot physically be here or want to leave me a silent high bid on your pieces, then I can do that. So this person reached out to me, wanted to know what the starting bid on these pieces were, and then they left a high bid if it's necessary to go that far. So I'm going to bring them up on the auction block, and then if anybody's interested, you guys can, if you're interested in these 2 pieces, you guys can also bid. That's what we do. And hi, Deborah. How are you? Good to see you. Deborah lives in next to my hometown where I grew up. So what's the temperature up there in Chicago? Tell me what it is up there. 32 degrees? Oh my God. Well, Deborah, hope it gets better for you. I hope it does. But you guys, and I'll have to make you purple another time. Leonora, can you share Deborah's channel too? I have to put in, did I get Lulu's channel? And also Lulu's channel. Can you share Lulu's channel as well as, and she's on it, but all right, so here we go. So let me get this out here for you guys to see. 36 inches long. 36 inches long. No clasp. This is dyed pink mother of pearl, like what I kind of like what I'm wearing. You guys see what I was wearing here, right? Mother of pearl. This is dyed pink mother of pearl. And glass that has the gold accents, all silk knotted. And it's 36 inches long. So you could, I'm gonna put that on the strand like this. Okay, hold on everybody. Let me get this kind of moving down. All right. So starting bid on this, which I have with the silent bid already, is $28. 28. So Joe's gonna put in the chat silent bid 28. And if anybody else would be interested, then I'd be looking for 30 or more. Very, very pretty. Hot pink. You love pink?
Yep.
Yippie's in at 30. My silent bidder comes back at $32. I know Joe's trying to type it all in. There you go. So there you go, 32 with the silent bidder. Sun Yippie came back at 34. My silent bidder comes back at 36. Yippie came back at 38. My silent bidder comes back at 40. Yippie's in at 42. If any else would be interested, I'd be looking at 44. Regina's in at 44. Zoom in a little bit. Beautiful. Let me show it again up close so you guys can see it. Yippie's in at 46. Regina's in at 48. Roberta, how's your hubby doing? Is he feeling better?
Your silent bidder is your silent bidder out?
Yes, my silent bidder's out. I forgot to say that. My silent bidder's out. Regina's out and Yippie's in at 50. Okay, so we're going to count this down. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. I forgot to tell you about that. in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Yippee for 50. Congratulations, Yippee. All right. Beautiful necklace. All right, now the next one also left a silent bid. This is Coro, vintage Coro. Maltese cross. Beautiful blue enamel. Signed right there, Coro. It's on a 18-inch long silver tone chain. Now, from my understanding on this, they made this design in a brooch as well as a pendant. Okay. My silent bidder, the opening starting bid, which is $45. I have my silent bidder at right now. If anyone else would be interested in this piece, it's actually a very rare piece of coral. If we look it up, 45. Beautiful blue enamel coral. I can zoom in a little bit so you guys can see the detail of the markings of the cross. Hi, Karen. Hi, Bruce. We can zoom out a little bit better. There you go. And it is signed Coro right there on the back. C-O-R-O. I love Maltese crosses. Crosses are always in fashion too. Anyone else would be interested? I'd be looking for 47. Okay. I'm counting this down for my silent bidder at 45. There you go. Did you put it in the chat? I don't see it even in here, honey.
Yes, I put SB at 45.
Okay. All right. We're going to count this down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to my silent bidder for 45. Thank you, guys. So that's how it works, guys. So basically, if you see something, you can leave me a kind of like I just bid on your behalf, and I refer to you as silent bidder, and then it's all done. That's how it does. And if you that's how I do it. All right. Oh, good. You can zoom in. Okay. Do I have any requests? Look at this. You think Jenny hasn't been busy for 2 weeks? Look at this. So I got enough to show you. Believe me. Is there something you're looking for? I probably have it in this tray. I've got golden.
Just start from the front.
I'm just going to start in the front, and you were going to go, unless you guys got something you saw. You let me know. Okay? All right. Some things you guys haven't even seen yet. Okay? This is signed Cabi, C-A-B-I. Oopsie. Cabi, C-A-B-I. And this is, I read my notes, 32-inch long chain with another 3-inch extender. And what's neat about this company, if you do research about Cabi, C-A-B-I, they are a company, which I think is awesome, that helps women, specifically women, get on their feet. So if they're getting over a bad relationship, a drug addiction, things like that, they help them get back into the workplace, which I think is phenomenal. Okay. They make clothes. They also make jewelry. And what's nice about their jewelry, it's really well made. Look at all this. All nicely done. It's very heavy. And every part, when you buy them at their website, I think that they actually, some of the proceeds go to that cause. So the Maltese cross here is 3 1/4 by 2 1/4 inches. They call this it's also an enhancer. So you can take this off here and clip it on something else. If you'd rather not have it on this chain, it can go, it's multifunctional, which is great. Have beautiful rhinestone details in there. And Cabi is actually a very collectible brand if you haven't looked it up. And this is heavy. I didn't put this on the scale, but this weighs a good substantial amount. Very nice thick chain. Okay. Starting bid on this cobby is 50, which if you look up cobby, again, that's a great deal for what this is. So Regina's in for 50. Thank you, Regina. Nicely done. Look how thick this is. Nice and heavy.
Oh, would you call that like a modernist?
We gorgeous on pearls. That's right, Karen. You know, clip this off and put on pearls. It would be really, really pretty. All right, we're going to count this down for you, Regina. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Oh, well, I marked it sold,
I
Kathleen.
didn't put it in though. So.
Well, I said sold though.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't finish you always do that.
Okay.
You have.
She came in first. Okay, I have to honor it. Everybody's telling me what I do. Okay, so all right, Kathleen, you got in by the skin of your teeth. I have to honor her. I'm sorry, Regina. She came in before we marked sold. Everyone, Karen, so Regina's in at 60. I'll go a little slow just in case everybody's on the lag. I'm not sure.
It's all good.
Oh, I got it's.
Oh,
now you're out. Okay, it's okay. All right, so we're all good here. All right, counting down slow in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 60. Congratulations, Regina.
Yeah, because as long as they beat me
Yeah, I guess
there-
I have to put it in there if they beat me. That's why I have you guys watching it as well. So, all right, put that back in the bag.
Well, I can add that to my resume.
All right, let's do. Now we go between sterling and let's
Quality
write.
control.
All right, let's see. How about this? I go between sterling and costume just to keep everybody involved. This is Navajo signed turquoise. By the color of it, I'm thinking it's Sleeping Beauty. But I wasn't at the mine when it was mine, but that's my educated guess. Sterling.
Jean's in the house.
Hi, Jean. How are you? Signed KY, K period, Y period, which I believe it stands for Kayazi. Beautiful cross. It is 2.5 inches long. You guys don't believe me? I'll show it to you. 2.5 inches long. Nice size. And it's on an 18-inch. I bought the necklace, I bought the pendant separately from the chain, but I had this chain available. So here's the kicker on this. The chain is actually a Robert Lee Morris studio chain. Because what I had here at the house. Okay, so this is Robert Lee Morris chain. And then I put the snake chain. It's an 18-inch long Robert Lee Morris Studio 1.3 millimeter snake chain with this pendant. Okay. Total weight is 11.7 grams. I'm asking a starting bid of 150 on this. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, my prayers go out to everybody on the East Coast. I hear you're going to have a lot of snow and things going on out there, and I hope everybody stays safe and warm. And Sunray loves this artist. Yes, sign KY. So Yazi. All right. I'm going to pass on that. Always reach out to me and let me know. Moving on. All right. I have a Swarovski necklace. 36 inches long with the king tag. I can find where it is. There it is.
Bruce said thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Ruth. Swan hang tag. And look at the color of this crystals. Beautiful.
What cut makes it.
Isn't this beautiful? Joe likes this. You get my husband's approval on this, ladies and gentlemen. Joe knew this. He says, I don't know anything about, well, sometimes he says he looks at jewelry and he says, you know, when you see Swarovski crystal in person, it just has a whole different level sometimes of like shine and appearance and things like that. Even dirty, when I found this, it needed a little bit of a zoom, you know, clean, as we only like to clean it up. But he still could tell, you know, you just kind of know. This has a starting bid of 60. 36 inches long, signed Swarovski crystal, beautiful blue.
Some things just pop against.
Oh, well, that's we have interest on this. So Rebecca came in first at 60. Hi, Vila. How are you? Good to see you.
You can double it up.
Yeah, we can double it up. Signed Swarovski crystal. I love the blue. Look at against what I'm wearing.
Regina's at 65.
Regina's at 65. Rebecca's in at 70. Next bid I'd be looking for is 75. Vila's in at 75. Regina's out. Rebecca's in at 80. Beautiful color. Put it back on my bust again for you ladies. You can see it.
Vila's 85.
Vila's in at 85. Rebecca's in at 90. I'm going to take a sip of water. Vila's in at 95. Rebecca's in at 100. $5 increments still. I don't change my increments once we get there. $5. Vila's out. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Rebecca. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Rebecca for 100. All righty. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Let's go paste back to Sterling. Let's see. Sterling silver cuff bracelet. Sterling silver cuff bracelet. This is signed CAA 925. 18.2 grams. It's for a size.
Deborah's in the house.
Hi, Deborah. How are you? About a 7 to 7 1/4. 18.2 grams. Starting bid 80. $80 on the cuff. Have infinity loop. Want to show your love for yourself or anybody else for all infinity? That's what I usually call that, the infinity loop. Very pretty. Very different.
All right.
Okay. All right. Let me know. Send an email. What's next? There's so much to look at. So much. All right. This is a little choker necklace. This is signed Germany. 15.5 inches long. Oh, if I get the little, there it is, Germany. Germany. Purple glass, and then you've got the AB glass with the little clear roundel spacers. Triple strand. Hold on one second. Let me just get this. And with these kind of chokers, I got to get them around the bust right. Okay.
Carrie's, did I see opal drop earrings?
Yes, you did, Carrie. I still have, yes, I sure have those. We'll have to take very delicate consideration as mail them to you if you like them, but I sure do. Oh, wait, this one goes on the bottom. Hold on a minute. Hold on, everybody. Let me get this kind of twisted. There we go. All right. There we go. Starting bid, $22. I got a deal. You guys are getting a deal. $22 on the beautiful purple glass beads. You can always make them no longer strand. Another sign, Germany. Very opalescent choker necklace. It has a little stender in the back. Very, very pretty. Kind of unusual color. That's what I liked about it, was unusual. Not this one got twisted. Okay. Anybody likes it. Okay, we'll pass on that. Not a problem. Okay. Carrie, do you want me to run these floating opals for you?
Lynn's in the house.
Hi, Lynn. How are you? You made it today. I do have a lot in case anybody's needing a lot. Carrie, let me know about the opals. Let me run something else real quick. Lucas Lemeth. Lucas Lemeth. Sterling silver. Abalone with resin top. That's the help to protect the abalone. It is, now you see all the links on the back here. So it can be anywhere from a 7-inch to an 8-inch bracelet. It weighs 11.44 grams. I'm going to give you guys a deal on this. This is crazy, but I got a deal. You're going to get one. $30 on this. Lucas Lemeth. It's abalone on the resin. Sterling silver bracelet. You want me to put it on? I will. Let me do that.
Deborah had the first hit.
So I have Deborah in at 30. This is what it kind of looks like on. I'm just going to hold it. So I'd be looking for $32 or more. This is what, here, I'm going to hold it like this. You can see all the abalone. Like this. There you go. Let me zoom in. I wish I had 3 hands because I'm trying to do that. Let me zoom in real quick so you guys can see all the panels. That's what it looks like. So Yippee, if you're interested in becoming in 32, has a toggle clasp. Again, it goes to 7 and 8 inches long. Sterling silver. And then, okay, so I have Yippee in at 32. Deborah's in at 34. Beautiful abalone. Yippee's in at 36.
Laura says she has that one. Wears like
It wears like butter. See, Laura has it. She knows what it's like.
Deborah's at 38.
Deborah's in at 38. Yippee's in at 40. Deborah's in at 42. Yippee's in at 44. Oops, I'm hitting my postie. Deborah's in at 46. Yippee's in at 50. Power bid from Yippee.
$5.
Now I do $5 increments. Deborah's in at 55. Yippee's in at 60.
Pass the popcorn.
Let me put it on my wrist again so you guys ladies can see it. Laura said she owns it. She says it wears like butter. Beautiful.
Deborah's out.
Deborah's out. Thank you, Deborah, for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Yippee. Gorgeous bracelet. Boop. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Yippee for 60. Congratulations, Yippee.
Thank you, Deborah.
Thank you, Deborah, for your bids. All right. Did I get an answer from Carrie? Did you want to see the floating opal?
Said yes.
Okay, let me show you the floating opal. I never showed it, so I might as well show this real quick for you. We'll have to take separate for care to get there, but we'll figure it out. Okay, these are very rare. Very rare. They call these floating opals. What you have inside these little globes are actual Australian crystal opal, and they're floating in oil. You move like snow globes. And these were very popular, I'd say probably around the 40s or so, 1940s up to maybe 50s. These are sterling silver. These are signed Bala, B-A-L-A, right on the back of there. They are sterling. They are screwbacks. Okay. Now, again, I've had a piece of this floating opal in the past. I'm going to do everything in my power to get these to your home safely. Because of the fluid in it, I have to take extra precautions, but I'm going to try my best to get it there. Okay. 7.5 grams. They are 1 1/4 inches long. And these, please look them up because they're very rare. $180 is a start bid on these. That's because these get broken. To be honest, these are in a lot better condition than the other piece I had because of the clear of the stone. So I have a feeling that's be good. But if you look these up, beautiful. Hello, Angelica. How are you? You're beautiful too. Now I understand. Do your research. You can get back to me on those, Carrie, if you want to not think about that for a second. I mean, these are special. These are because of what these are, because they're hard to find. But these are kind of like in the same realm of like dragon's breath. When you find this and dragon's breath, it's kind of in the same realm. Okay, not a problem. If you change your mind, you know they're here. Okay. I wanted to show them to you. All right. All right, back to more stuff.
Yep.
All right. Angel skin coral. What length is this? 17.5 inches long. We all know about angel skin coral. Barrel clasp. Just a simple angel skin coral necklace. 17.5 inches long. You can do so much with this. Going in the summertime. $46 start bid on this. Now, if you want beads, I do have a beaded coral strand necklace in 14 karat gold. This is just, it's a whole different avenue. But if you want something just to still wear it, this is genuine coral. Beautiful angel skin. You can put pendants on here. Brooch on here. You can do so much with this. But genuine coral. Okay, we're going to pass. I got to go keep moving. Moving along. All right. And here we go. You're going to get all of this. All of it. 4 pieces in this ensemble. You have a 16-inch. This is all Napier. 16 inches long with a 3-inch extender. Get the necklace. You will get the stretch bracelet, which is the bracelet is 7 3/4 inches. Okay, you get that. And you're going to get same on card 2 pairs of earrings. You get the whole kit and caboodle here. You can keep one, gift one, whatever you want to do. All Napier. Starting bid for all of this, $48. And they're on cards. Look, they're $14 a piece for the earrings. Look at that. You can get everything for $48. Starting bid.
Gina's
Regina's in. Thank you, Regina. So Deborah, you'd have to go to 50, honey. Next, you just there you go. I can't hold it all. That's just going on there. I'm gonna weigh the farm.
Gina's 55.
Regina's in at 55. You love Napier? Out to Regina. Okay. Thank you, Deborah, for your bids. We're going to count this down for Regina in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina. I'll get that down for you. I do have a lot tray made up. I don't know if we can get into that Tuesday if you want to get into that, but just let you guys know I do have a lot made. All right, let's try this. Well, I was supposed to do sterling, wasn't I? Sterling piece.
You can do whatever you like.
I got so much to show you, it's ridiculous. Okay, I've been busy. This is very heavy. Who's been looking for a Rolo bracelet? Somebody's been asking me for a Rolo bracelet. I finally found a very nice heavy one, 7 1/4 inches. 6.5 millimeter wide Rolo. Look at the big, huge, heavy spring ring closure. Look how thick and nice. Beautiful bracelet. 25.7 grams. 25.7 grams. Beautifully done. Michelle, you've been looking for a bracelet? Okay, well, hold on. Maybe this is your bracelet. We'll see how this works out. Let me see what it's stamped. Let me see what else markings are on here. It has 925 on the spring ring. It has this marking. I'll draw it for you. Looks like this. That's what it looks like. It's like a big quadrillion thing. So
I saw that.
I don't know if that's an Italian mark. It doesn't say Italy on it, but that doesn't matter. It's still beautifully done. It's for what it's worth.
I saw that.
I have a starting bid of this bracelet, which I think is worth every penny. 25.7 grams. Starting bid of 140 on this. 140. I don't know if it. No, I don't think it's German. It's heavy. I can tell you that. Yippie's in at 140. Michelle, I'd be looking for 145, honey. Again, it was a, what did I say for the 7 1/4? Michelle's in at 145. You want to see it on my wrist? Here, put it on my wrist, ladies. There you go.
Michelle's in high bid 155.
Michelle's in at 155. It's not. It feels like butter. I'm telling you, you guys, this is great.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yippie's in at 160.
Can't believe it's not butter.
It feels good. It feels good. Out to Yippie. Okay, Michelle. I'll keep a hunt for you. I do have other ones behind me, but nothing like heavy like this. I'll keep looking. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Yippie for 160. Congratulations, Yippie. Alrighty, moving on.
Did you want to sign your artistic design?
Oh, I want to sign my art project. All right. What else we got in here? Oh, let's just have some fun.
Well, it's about.
These are pretty. These are very, really pretty. Sometimes I don't. when I'm out looking for you guys, I find things that are just like different. And I bought these. Look at the way that these glass is cut. It's almost like a little swirl or something going on. They're not like a briolet, because briolet would be like checkerboard, but then you have the clear ones at the top.
These would go good with Rebecca's.
Yes. They have like an aqua color to them here against my hand. I'm going to start these out at a crazy price because I got a really good deal on them. You guys are going to probably laugh at me when I say the price on these. $8. Yes, and I did say $8 on these because I think they're really, really.
Mercedes said I'll take the Costco earrings.
The Costco. Mercedes, which one are you talking about, honey? I don't know which one you're talking about. I'm going to let you guys bid on that. Which? Oh, you're talking about which one, Mercedes? I had showed a bunch of Taxco. Mexico. Because I showed some in a tray a long time ago. So right now I have a Yippee at 22 on these. High bid. Regina's in at 24. These are gorgeous. You want to see them up? Look at my outfit.
High bid's 26 for Yippee.
These are beautiful. Yippie's in at 26. Regina came back at 30. Very unique. The way that's cut. So the next bid, they are, I didn't give you the link. Did I give you the link? These are 1 in. Oh, it's Regina, 1 3/4 inches. Okay. Thank you, ladies, for all your bids. I'm going to count these down to Regina. Here you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 30. Congratulations, Regina. Mercedes, if it's easier for you, if you can take a screenshot of something or a description or a timestamp, I can work with you. I know it's just send me an email or something. I will work with it. If I still have it here, I will pull them for you. I just have to know which ones you're looking at. All right. Thank you. All right, let's go back to something else. All right. I'm glad you guys are enjoying what I picked up this week. So it makes me happy that you guys are, I did a pretty good job. Hi, Marzana. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Kirsten. Nice to see you too. All right, so this is 17 inches long with a 2-inch extender. Sterling silver. This is freshwater pearls. These have been silk knotted. There is a maker's mark on this tag here. I tried my darndest to figure out who it is. It does say, from what I can see, it says H. Trombero. And then there's an L there. So I don't know what that is, but it is signed by somebody. And then this came from a boutique here locally. So, you know, I don't, it might be a bougie thing. I don't, you know, but this is what I bought it for right here. Look at this. Rutilated faceted quartz. Isn't this gorgeous? Golden. Let me put this on white just so you guys can see it a little bit better. I think it looks beautiful. Might not show up. Let's see. Look at that. I like it on black too. You might be drawing out the peacock with the pearls, but isn't that gorgeous?
Black and silver earrings. Text code.
Okay, we'll figure it out, Mercedes. Just give my husband, let me see if he can figure it out for you, and I'll hold it up to the screen. This is 22.9 grams. Again, it goes from 17 inches. It does have that 2-inch extender on the back. These are freshwater peacock pearls, silk knotted with that fabulous checkerboard cut rutilated quartz piece. Beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. This is a starting bid on this piece. Hi, Leslie. How are you? Did you find treasure today? Starting bid of 68 on this. Absolutely gorgeous. Different. If you like different and unique, this is up my alley. I love that. Love that. Hi, Judy. How are you? Good to see you. Everybody haven't hit the thumbs up on the way in. Hit the thumbs up. Jose Moreno screwbacks. I got it, my dear. I know which ones you want. Mercedes, you want these for $22. You got those, my dear. You got them. Got it. Sold on those. And Deborah's in on this for 68. I got your Mercedes.
How much for Mercedes?
Mercedes is sold at 22. She got a deal on those. Sign piece, tax go. But that's what I do here.
All right. So I got those.
All right. So I have Deborah on this at 68. If anybody else would be interested, we'll be looking for 73 or more.
These on the way.
Okay, we got those out of the way. All right, we're counting this down for you, Deborah. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Deborah for 68. This is absolutely gorgeous, Deborah. I cannot wait for you to get this. All right, very, very pretty. All right, moving on. Let's do a piece of costume. What do we got next?
Move this one out of your way.
This is, what is this? This is, hold on. I don't know what this is. Thanks, babe.
Yep.
This is Whiting and Davis. 1960s, Whiting and Davis. Geometric bangle. 7 inches. It's kind of an oval shape.
I think you caught Marcena's attention.
I have something for everybody today, you guys. I've been busy. Okay, so beautiful Whiting and Davis. It's signed on the inside, right? Maybe on the other side. Yes, there it is.
Oh yeah.
There it is. I see it. Right, I'm trying to get it there. Whiting and Davis, upside down, but it's there. Whiting Davis. On this, again, 7 inches. It is oval shaped, like that. Geometric pattern goes all the way around. $40 start bid on this. If it makes a difference to anybody, this came from my mother. This was Mama Marge's. She didn't wear it. So Mama Marge had this. So you know it's real deal. It came from my mom. I won't wear it, so it's too small for me. Beautiful. Thank you, pack your bags. Yeah, Mama Marge has, she's got so much jewelry, it's ridiculous. I can't wear it. 7 inches. All right, I'll drop this because it's Mama Marge's gift to you guys. How about we'll do how about 30? $30. Whiting and Davis bangle bracelet with the geometric design. No?
No.
Okay. Gonna go back in the bag. You guys can let me know. $30. You guys can claim it.
Oh, pull on there.
Oh, Pam. What should fit you? Okay, we're gonna count this down for Pam. Unless somebody's coming in 32. There you go. We're counting down for you, Pam. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Pam for 30. Congratulations, Pam. All right, Mama Marge, you make Mama Marge proud when you wear that. All right. What do we got next? Is anybody in the market for a chakra? Who needs some chakra in their life? Always try to keep chakra in your life.
Mother of pearl earrings.
Oh, hold on a second, Mercedes. We're gonna figure that out. Beautiful, clear, terminated quartz, sterling silver. You have all the gemstones in here. It weighs 15.3 grams. Ah, 2.5. That's a big, look at that. That's against my hand. 15.3 grams. If anybody's interested in this piece, all sterling with all the gemstones on it. It's absolutely stunning. 50 bucks. $50 start bid. Look how clean the quartz is. Beautiful. Put that on a torque. You can put it on beads. You can do whatever you want. Got a little bit of my polishing fuzz on there.
Can you show this next?
Yeah, I can show that next.
No, this.
Yeah, I can show that next. Yeah, we'll do 45. I'll do this and start lowered it to 45. Joe, can you change the price, honey?
Hold on, cause
Here, I'll do it.
I just lost pages here.
Here. Sorry, hold on, Everett. We're doing multitasking. There. There you go.
Did you get it?
I got it. Starting to be at 45. I just charge a bit. Here you go, pack your bags. I changed it for you. Okay. And you also be interested to be 47 or more. I'm gonna count down for you, honey. Gorgeous piece. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold 2 pack your bags for 45. Congratulations. And I'm going to show, somebody's requesting me to show the Art Nouveau gold necklace next. So we're going to do that.
Oh, gift alert.
Oh, look at that gift alert. Gift alert from Pack Your Bags, Leonore. Do you see that? Leonore, you're getting this gift to Leonore. Where'd Leonore go? Did she leave? There she is. Where'd Leonore? She's so excited she can't even respond. Leonore, are you here? Or she might have like stepped out for a second.
Yeah.
All right. Leonore, well, we're going to get that to Leonore. There you go. See, Leonore, thank you. See, you got a gift from Pack Your Bags. Did you see what you're getting?
Now you got to drive up here.
Let me see. Did you see what you're getting, honey? She's gifting you this pendant. Let me show it to you. I don't know if you were outside the room, but you're going to get this. It's a chakra pendant. So you keep everything in line. That's coming to you, Leonore, via Pack Your Bag. She's buying that for a gift for you, honey. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. All right, now I got to find this pendant.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Hold on. I got to find it. It's somewhere in here. Oh, my gold. I do have gold today. So this is one of the pieces I have. Okay. Somebody wanted to see this pendant via an email request. So we're going to show this. Zoom in here. Okay, hold on a minute. The camera there, freaking. Okay. So what we have here, this is a 9 karat gold Art Nouveau seed pearl and purple glass pendant. There are seed pearls. These are natural seed pearls. And then you have purple glass here. It does not glow. 9-karat gold. And the leaves, if you guys are seeing this, it's textured. Like a textured pattern here. Okay. The bail is articulated. Okay. Now, I have it on, since 9-karat gold is if you guys don't know anything about gold and gold content, 9-karat gold is European gold. In this country, the minimum standard in this country is 10-karat gold. I'm not to say that there was regulations. This could have been made in the U.S. prior to regulations being made, but modern times now when we make jewelry, we have to have minimum of 10-karat gold. It could have been made in the States. I'm just saying that nowadays we have to make minimum of 10-karat gold in the United States. Okay. There are no markings on it. It is acid tested. I have it on a 10-karat gold link chain that's 18 inches long. Okay. The chain is Italian. Total weight here is 2.53 grams of gold. Okay. I'm asking on this, again, understand that this is a piece of history here. Okay. $325. Very pretty. Let me unzoom it so you guys can take the whole look at that. And you guys know price of gold, what is it up to yesterday? I know it was over like 50. It's probably gone up like, when I got this, actually gold was down another $400. Yeah, when I got this, I bought this when it was at $4,600 and I did not increase the price on it. So you guys can do the math and see. Kathleen's in at $325. Thank you, Kathleen. It's absolutely stunning pendant necklace too. The pendant does come off the chain for what it's worth. If you guys want to put it on something else, you can, but you're going to get it all does come off the chain. All right. If anyone else will be interested, I'd be looking for $330. All right. We're going to count this down for you, Kathleen. There you go, my dear. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kathleen for $325. Congratulations, Kathleen. Stunning necklace. Stunning, 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 stunning. I do have my gold tray out today. If anybody has watched any of my previous shows and you know I've been looking for something, I have it here. I do have gold pieces today. If you would like me to show gold, just put in the chat, show gold, Jen. And meantime, I'm going to keep going between both and you guys can look at stuff. Okay. Here we go. Let's just have some more fun. Handmade glass seed bead bracelets. God, I cannot talk today. It's one of those ones that have been handmade with glass seed beads, faceted beads.
Sure ain't seabirds.
Now you can go from 7 to 7 3/4 on this. So I'm having on the longest one. Starting bid on this handmade bracelet, $14. I have something for everybody's budget here. So don't get scared that if you see things get sold for high prices that I have or higher price points that I have something for everybody. So this is $14, handmade, beautiful bracelet. It has the little loops that you can put in different ways. You just unhook it. I can unhook it. Hold on. I'll get it unhooked. Yep, it's unhooks. Like that. See? Isn't that pretty? Okay. You guys let me know. moving on.
All right, before you go any further,
Yes.
let's see if we can find mother of pearl earrings. They in here.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's
Or it was Mercedes.
Mercedes, you're looking for mother of pearl earrings? Were it these? My dear? Are the ones I'm wearing? Mercedes, are these the ones you're talking about? I don't have the other ones. Mercedes, are these the ones you're talking about? Pearl earrings?
Let's just set them to the side.
Let me know, Mercedes. Let me know if these are the ones you're talking about. I know you might be on a lag. Okay. I'll come back to them. Let Joe know. Okay. Moving on.
I'll set them to the side.
All right. Somebody was asking me for light bulb chain. Heavy light bulb chain. Sterling silver. This is Silpata. This is a Silpata. 16 inches. Heavy light bulb chain. Signed Silpata, 925 Italy. It weighs 23.1 grams. So you have this the weight factor as well as the Silpata factor. Okay, honey, Judy, I got that for you. We'll get that for you. Sold to Judy on the bracelet. This is a starting bid, 23.1 grams, 110 on the necklace. Judy, I got you. Thank you, Judy. Great bracelet. You're welcome. I feel like I haven't even made a dent in what I have here. All right, you can get back to me on the light bulb chain. I call it the heavy light bulb chain. All right, moving on. What can I actually wipe your socks off with? Oh, here we go. Another piece from Mama Marge. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now you have to, now this is short. Short. It's 14.5 inches. Now, could you put an extender on it? Yes, you could. I don't have chain. Now, this is not sterling, so it's even going to be better for you guys for price point. It's not signed.
Pack your bags.
This is, oh my gosh, I don't like so much. I wish I was 14.5, but I'm not that small. Okay, short, at least my neck isn't. Definitely Art Deco. It's not sterling, but if this was sterling, you'd be looking easily over a couple $100, if it was sterling. I'm starting this out at $80 today. 14.5 inches long, has a spring ring clasp. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at the way that this is done. You have these faceted glass beads, 3 and 3. So I pack your bags in at 80. Jenny Kins, you'd have to come in at 85. She just brought this over this morning to me.
Hey, she did drive by.
She did the drive-by. She brought some goodies for you guys to see today. And I said, oh, somebody gonna want this.
She's cleaning out her closet.
Yep. You know, blue's her favorite color. Jenny Kins is an 85. Let me show you the backside, ladies, so you can see the backside. This is the back. This panel, see? Oh, I got it twisted now. I had fun trying to put it back on. Okay, there we go. No, hold on. I had a moment. This thing isn't helping. Okay.
Mercedes in the house.
Hi, Merce. How are you? Good to see you. Look at this beauty.
Shows it out to Jenkins.
Okay, thank you. Pack your bags for your bid. And so with Jenkins is at 85, right? Is that where we're at?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Here we go. Count it down for Jenkins. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Jennykins for $85. Congratulations. You'll make Mama Marge proud. All right. Moving on. Let's show this.
More color.
This is fabulous. When I bought this from the estate place, all the ladies, they knew what it, well, because I was picking up gemstone, right? And I'm just sitting here naming gemstones off to Joe, and the lady's like, how does she know all this stuff? I said, well, so I had to tell her the story and everything like that of how I went to school and that kind of thing. So they're very fun and very fascinating. So this is gorgeous. This is 3-strand necklace. It's 16 and a half here, 17 and a half. Let me say I'm way measured it. This is carnelian. That's what the orange faceted stones are. You have carnelian separator beads. And then this bead that you guys are looking at, like, what does that look like to you? There's a term there's a gemstone that comes from Tibet. It's called Tibetan DZI agate. Tibetan DZ agate. And it's a 3-strand necklace. It's strung back here. Now, these beads are not testing as sterling, but the clasp is sterling. Nice, big, thick box clasp there. I mean, look at the beads. Leslie, I don't know if you have beads that you make matching bracelets. I don't know. But if Leslie, my dear friend, she makes jewelry too, but I don't know if she can get access to this kind of thing. But if you can find beads, it'd be cool for the bracelet to match. But anyway, it's 152.3 grams. 761 carats. Just to give you guys an idea of how many carat weight you got going on here. 761 carats of gemstone. I have a starting bid of this, if you could even find something like this, of 150. I found another ship of treasure. Oh my God, you're so funny. It's beautiful. I mean, when are you going to see? And then she was asking me, she's like, what is that? And I said, well, I believe it's, and I kind of knew in the back of my mind because I have seen this before, but it's not very common to find in jewelry like that. And the fact that they took 3 strands of it, alternating with carnelian with the sterling clasp, it's really very unique. And you'll get lots of compliments on that. And you'll see it comes from agate from Tibet. It's Tibetan DZI agate with carnelian. That's what these right here. So if you're interested in this, it's very unusual. You can get back to me on it. That's basically 50 bucks a strand, and I'm the stringing and the clasp for free if you think about it. So I think that's a very good price for this. All right, you guys can let me know. It is here. All right, what else do I have on this? Let's see. All right, I have a very old brooch. Very old brooch.
Found this next to the shipwreck.
The shipwreck. Okay, here is the side view. Look at the layers, as I call it. Look at the layers. Now, this glows. The big center one glows green. Not like big, bright like uranium, but it does glow not like intense green, but it does have a glow to it. This is the back. So again, I believe that this is replaced.
It's a spear.
So it's not marked with any maker such as Germany or anything like that, Czech or anything like that, but I'm guessing it's East European. I'm going to call it that. That's what it looks like to me. starting bid on this brooch, it is 3 inches across by 2 inches wide. Here it is against my hand. It's a big, huge brooch. Starting bid 60 on this. $60. Oh, Mercedes wants the earrings, Joe. Did you see that?
Or which,
Oh, it's okay, Mercedes. The ones I held up, hon.
oh.
I have to find the
mother
ticket.
pearl.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, look at this. I mean, you could use this, Karen, like Karen does all the thing with her beads. Can you imagine? You could do it that way.
I think I got it.
That's gorgeous. I didn't give her a price on it though. Let me give her a price on that. Okay. So you guys let me know on the brooch. Now, Mercedes, I didn't give you a price on these, love. Put that right here. Mercedes, you want these for 40? That's what these are. Mercedes, you want these for 40? That's what these were, honey. Leonore, Mercedes, these were 40. You want those for 40? I just want to get a yes, or if you put a 40 in the chat, that would be even better. It's spinning. I won't have you spinning on my end, but I'm not spinning here. Mercedes, is this what you want for 40, honey? These are 40 for the earrings. Okay. I'll come back to that. Let me know. Let me know. So they're yours if you want them for 40. I just had to know because I don't know if I gave you a price on them. Okay, here we go. This is another piece here. Now this one, I believe this to be
Billy Dog's in the house.
Hi, Billy Dog. How are you? Okay, here we go. You want some other piece of unique jewelry? Look at this. Oopsie. Oh my. Get out of the way. Okay. Now this, it's not stamped, at least that I can read. Okay. It does test sterling silver. There are maker's marks on it. It's the maker's marks I can read says SC2387. It's 16¼ inches long. It is 21.3 grams. And I believe, at least from my research, that this would be either Turkish or I'm thinking more Turkish than Moroccan, because Moroccan would be a little bit more angular. That would be my guess. But there are marks on it. Okay. It does have the spring ring clasp. Let me show you the back of it. Find the marks. They're on one of these panels right there. Okay, so it is marked right there with some numbers and everything like that. There's one little piece that I just want to bring your eyes to because sometimes you guys just, for what it's worth.
Francis in the house.
Hi, Francis. How are you? Hope you're feeling better. Right here. That little link is missing the little bead right there. I don't think it's that noticeable, but I'm just letting you guys know there's missing the little bead that's sitting right there in that little spot. 16¼ inches long, 21.3 grams. This is absolutely stunning piece. I don't know what else to say about it, except it's this gorgeous. 180 is the start bid on this necklace.
Nelly's asking for tiny.
No, these are glass. It's glass. We got the screw backs for Mercedes. We got those pack your bags. We got those already. I'm asking her if she wanted the pearl earrings. The pearl earrings were 40, and if Mercedes wants the pearl earrings. I don't know if she's listening to me, but I have those.
We know she wants them. She just didn't have the price.
We didn't have the price for her. So the pearl earrings for Mercedes are 40. I just showed them earlier. So this is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So you guys can let me know on this. This is absolutely a beautiful piece. Did I miss anybody coming in?
Oh, what?
I thought I missed anybody coming in. Oh. Okay. All right. You guys can let me know. Did Melly come in? Did I miss Melly?
She just came in.
Hi, Melly. How are you? Good to see you. Is this beautiful, Nelly? She likes stuff like this. I know she likes the older pieces. Isn't that beautiful?
Who do you think you're talking to?
Well, I know. I just saw Melly. I saw the word Melly. I'm like, oh, Melly's here. I'm like, oh, hello, Melly. All right. Moving on. That's here. Let me show some. I got so much going on. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Focus. I got a couple brooches to keep everybody involved. All right. I have a uranium glass brooch. Where's my light? This one glows like a Christmas tree. Nice leaf. Here's the back. It is 2 3/4 inches long by 1 3/4 inches wide. Here it is against my blouse, just so you can see it. Look at the glitter on that. Look at the glisten. All right, starting bid on this, $45. $45. Beautiful. I call this an all-season leaf. You could wear this all year round. You could wear this for spring. You could wear this for Christmas. You could wear this fall. It's not necessarily screaming, one season. That's what I loved about this brooch. And the fact that it has uranium glass isn't a bad thing either, huh? It's more like a forest green versus like a Christmas color green, but you could wear it all seasons. That's why I liked it. If you're interested in that, just let me know. Okay, pass on that. Then I have this one. Now, I did find this for what it's worth. I am not going to be in the neck of the woods what the people are asking for. This one. You've got Givre glass. You've got yellow tone kind of cups. You've got AB glass. You've got carved glass. You've got all this kind of model glass. Here's the back.
Melly's got to go.
Okay, Melly. Take a stretch, Melly. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So I'm going to start this out. If I'm way off base, it's your win. So be it for you guys. I don't think it's, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to say it's beautiful. I like the fact it's layered. I'm going to start this brooch out at $60. It's 3 1/4 inches long. If I'm about half price from a Juliana, if that's what it is, I don't know. But I'm not going to do that because I don't feel confident. I didn't find it anywhere. I don't see it in the chat, Joe. At my end, I don't see you putting anything in.
It's right there.
Do it.
I can't help it if you don't see it. I mean, I have it.
60. What did I say?
60.
There, 60.
See, now, it's in there twice.
Okay. Well, I only see it once on mine. I don't know what's going on YouTube now. Isn't that beautiful? I love the glass. I love the whole. I mean, it's a big brooch. Look at my hand. It's not signed, Karen. Nope. There's the back. And you guys got a feeling on it? I don't know. I did find the same brooch. They're claiming it's Juliana and they want $130 online. I don't feel confident calling it that, but it's their beautiful brooch. You guys can get like back to me, but I think it's a beautiful brooch. Okay. Based on even the construction of it. So, all right. Let me know. I do have signed brooches here. If you're looking for Weiss, I do have Weiss too. All right. Let's see. Any requests? Let me know. Any requests? Please put in the chat. We've got about another 20 minutes or so. Look at this. This is turquoise. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's just the bottom of it. I thought there was a signature there. Smoky quartz and tiger's eye. Sterling silver with a little smoky quartz dangle. This is 18 inches long with a 1.5-inch long extender. Has sterling silver spacer beads in here. So you see the little beads in here, sterling. 92.81 grams, otherwise 464 carats of gemstone. Starting bid on this necklace is $85, which is a lot of turquoise in here, plus a lot of gemstone weight for $85. I'm going to tell you right now. I see it now, yeah. I didn't see it before. It's absolutely stunning.
I refreshed, so I don't know.
Yeah, you may refresh. That's probably good because I didn't see it before. Absolutely stunning. Turquoise, and this is all faceted smoky quartz. Silver amber. Sure, I'll get that out for you, Deborah. Gotta find it. There's a lot of stuff. I don't know where it is, but I'll find it.
Pack your bag, so someone put handcuffs on her.
I also, for all of you who know what it is, have you heard the gemstone of Moldavite? Very rare gemstone. I have a necklace pendant here. And if you're not familiar with that gemstone, or if you want me to show it, please let me know because it's a really cool thing.
Okay, I received Brittany information.
Brittany, we have your information, my dear. So everybody welcome Brittany. She just registered and I cannot find this pendant. It must be in the back somewhere. Yeah, everybody welcome Brittany. She just registered with us. Okay. Nobody got pass on this. Okay. Not a problem. This was by request for Deborah. This is amber. This is on a 27.5-inch long box chain. And here you come up to this beautiful piece of amber. You have the rope bezel, and then you have the loopy bezel. Look how thick the amber is there. Okay. This one has, I believe it, if I remember right, let me take a look at it. I got this at the antique mall. This has a European mark on it. Let me see if I can show it to you. I like showing things like that to you guys to see it. It's done in a different font, 925. Absolutely gorgeous amber. Starting bid on this, it weighs, for the pendant alone, and you guys know that amber is not a very heavy stone, right? By specific gravity, it's not a very heavy stone. The pendant itself weighs 10.4 grams. The chain is 2.5 grams. So that's 12.9 grams of sterling in this piece, at least the weight. Starting bid of this is $110. The color's green. Absolutely gorgeous.
Deborah's in.
Deborah's in at 110. Thank you, Deborah. You guys look inside that. It's almost like looking into a. To me, it almost looks like, in a sense, it almost looks like a fire agate to me, but it's amber. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. Some amber, sometimes you get that. And you also be interested to be looking at 115.
It's like some food I eat in Army.
All right. You're just thinking about that. It looks like fire agate, doesn't it? Kind of with that, with the billowing inclusion it has. Yeah. And look at the light reflection. It's really, really pretty. All right. We're going to count this down for you, honey. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Deborah for 110. Congratulations, Deborah. Did I ever get an answer from Mercedes on that? I guess not, huh? You left me again. Okay.
What's that?
For the pearl earrings, did you ever?
There was no confirmation.
Okay, let's see. Anybody looking for metallic glass beads? You guys know I love to pick these up. Silk knotted glass metallic beads, all continuous. It is 36 inches long. Karen, you can do so much with this too. All silk knotted, metallic glass, no clasp. Let me double it up. Look at that. Gorgeous. $38 start bid on this. 38. 10.4 millimeter beads. Absolutely stunning. Nice, beautiful beads. All silk knotted. Okay, pass on those. Oh, here's a note for you, honey. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Do I have any requests? Do you want me to show gold? I have some.
Gail.
Gail, you want that? Okay. Well, sold to Gail. Here's a sold to Gail. I'm in the bewitching hour. I gotta go. All right. Sold to Gail. All right, sold to Gail. Okay. Now, I'm going to do high bid gets choice on this. I was able to pick up, they're the same exact necklace. They're just two different colors of pearls. Okay. I'm going to show you what these are. These are called biwa pearls, which means these are all nacre pearls. There's no seed in here. Okay. So I have one in white colored, which does have the orient of different colors. Triple strand. This is all sterling silver with the biwa extender on these. Okay, so I have one in this color. I also picked up at the same time, again, same manufacturer, same everything, with a blush colored pink. So let me see if I can put it on that. I like putting, I don't have two white busts, so I have to do this like do this. So hold on a minute. Okay, hold on. Trying to do this. If you guys can see it, this is more of a blush color pink, and then I have one in white. Okay, same exact length, same everything. Just as one is pink and one is, I'll show you that this one got twisted. They're laid exactly the same. So what we're gonna do here, if anybody's interested in this is biwa pearl. These are freshwater pearls, all silk knotted. You could add a brooch to this. I always think about Karen and doing different things. You could add different things to these. They're really, really unique. Okay, and these are expensive pearls. If you want shop for these, very, very pretty. Okay, these are going to be a starting bid. High bidder gets choice. Okay, maybe we'll do it this way. High bidder gets choice. You got the white ones, or I can put the pink here. There's the pink. Now you guys can see it. That better?
What's the size?
It goes from 15 and a half to 19 inches. So there you guys. Let me see if I can do this. I like
Sunray's in the house.
who?
Sunray.
Hi, Sunray. How are you, honey? Okay. They're the same necklace. I'm just going to layer them so you guys can see the color. Okay. Starting bid. High bidder gets choice on these. All sterling silver. Designer style. $85 on these. High bidder gets choice. You can pick which one you want. And if anybody's bidding, then you could do what you want to do. These are phenomenal necklaces. I love these. This screams designer. If you know anything about pearls and you're a pearl lover, this is something you just don't see every day of the week. I mean, look at the findings. This is all sterling. You've got the biwa pearls at the back. Absolutely stunning necklaces. Triple strand. Yep. So I have them here. If you love them, they're definitely unique. Isn't those pretty? Just with a white t-shirt.
Pamela's in.
Pamela's in. Thank you, Pamela. If any else would be interested, again, this is for high bidder gets choice. I could not leave one behind because I was like, they're both too gorgeous not to pick up. All right, we're gonna count them down, my dear. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Miss Pamela, which one would you like, pink or white? White, okay. And there's the pink. Somebody wants pink. I still got pink. All right. We get the white for you, Miss Pam. Thank you, Pam. They're gorgeous. All right. Does anybody want to start bid on this at 85 on the pink? Knowing that the pink is still here. There you go, honey. Oh, sorry. He's putting it. If anybody wants this for pink?
Probably should have known. Buy it now, I guess.
Yeah, or buy it now. Yeah, or we can do starting bid or buy it now.
Either.
If anybody wants this one for 85, I'll do a buy it now for 85. First one in 85 gets this one. Buy it now, 85. No? Okay, let me know. All right, what else we got? What do we got? Do I want to show gold? Do I have people wanting gold today? I do have a signed, very famous maker. I don't know if anybody's still here for this, but I'll show it. This is Navajo. This is signed by a very proficient maker. B-E-A, last name T-O-M. B. Tom. Look it up. Look her up. B. Tom. This is a pendant / brooch. Very unique color of turquoise. You can see that this has not been stabilized because you can look at the color. There's variation in the turquoise. Okay. This weighs 19.1 grams. It's 1.5 inches across. There it is against my skin. Starting bid on this. If you look up this lady's work, you'll see that this is a gift, but that's what I do for all of you. $195 start bid on this brooch / pendant. B. Tom. Very unique color of turquoise. I don't know which mine it comes from, but it's very, very beautiful. And if you love Navajo jewelry and things like that, what's going on, Billy? Oh, B Tom. You can reach out to me if it's something you like. Let me know. All right, where are we at? Got maybe a couple things. Let's see what else we got. Do I have any other requests today? Before I'm still going to continue on Tuesday, but if there's something you're looking for, any requests before I do another giveaway at the end of the show? What a way to end the show. I'm going to end the show on these today, and then I'll do a giveaway because it's almost 5 o'clock. These are dichroic glass heart shape. Oh, Tandy, you want the tiger's eye necklace. Okay, we got that for you, Tandy. Sold to Tandy on the tiger's eye. We got you, love. Great deal on that, by the way. You know, a good deal. These are not sterling silver wires, but I love this because it's like a dichroic, like the love earrings. I just think these are so beautiful. Starting bid on these, $18. $18. They are 1 5/8 inches long. I just thought these were so adorable, so cute. $18 on these. Congrats, Tandy. No? Okay. What else can I show real quick? I'll show gold on Tuesday when you guys come back. Let's see. All right, you want to see some? I'm going to show the moldavite. So if you guys want to see what something rare, this is formed. This gemstone is formed by a meteorite. When it hits the ground millions of years ago, it forms a gemstone. Comes from the Eastern European region of Europe.
Sunray's asking about the Sunray earring.
Oh, okay, Sunray. Let me get those for you, honey. That's what this is. Let me show you. We're going to get those for you, Sunray. That's what this is. So if you put this on the Presidium, I know you guys are like, well, that looks like chrome diopside. No, it's not chrome diopside. It's going to test in the glass region because technically this is it forms in the ground. And when a meteorite hits the ground millions of years ago, it formed this gemstone. So it's very limited if you can actually find it. It's called moldavite. Okay. And these are actually moldavite triangles at the top, lighter version of the color. All sterling silver. You know what I'm talking about there? Look at the scroll work on the pendant. It's on an 18-inch long sterling silver chain. And this has a start bid. This is so cool. If you haven't looked this one, I know what she's looking for.
Go ahead.
This is a start bid of $200 on this. But if you could find it, this is a faceted cushion cut stone. This isn't just a little slice of something, because you can look online, you can find moldavite pieces that are not like gemstone cut or faceted cut like this. You can get like free form, of course, when this is a piece of jewelry. So it's very unusual. So this was actually formed from when a meteorite hits the ground and it forms this stone called moldavite. Very, very cool. So again, for those of you who don't know about it, look it up. I'll type it in the chat with the name of it, what it's called, moldavite. That's what it's called. And I just think it's really, really unique. And let me see the earrings for
I think they were sold.
The ones with suns on it?
Those ones?
No.
Well, they were sold then.
Oh. The other suns got sold, Sunray, but I have these. I don't know if these fit your... I had suns. We sold the suns. We have these, though. If you're interested in these, Sunray, this got malachite and garnet and pearls. I don't know if this is one. This other suns were what we saw when I thought about Sunray got sold, so somebody else bought those. But if you're interested in these, I'll run these. This is found over in Europe. I think it can be found in different parts of the world, but it's not a one source gem. But typically, a big part of it was found in East Europe. But I believe anywhere a meteorite could be formed, you could find that.
Should pass.
Okay, you want to pass on the earrings? Okay. All right. So if you guys are interested on that, do your research. Moldavite, very cool stone. Very cool stone. All right. Anything else you guys have a request for today? Anything else? If not, I'll get into everything Tuesday. Okay, I didn't even make a dent. I didn't even make a dent. Look what's going on here. Look, I didn't even get through all the rest of this. So, I mean, I'm only on here 3 hours today. So, but anyway.
Tuesday will be good.
Tuesday, we'll have more fun. I'm going to go through all that. Oh, real quick, for all of you guys who just got here. Show special, beautiful mother of pearl necklace. Let me get all the information for you. This is brand new with tags. It is 19 inches long to here with another 7 inches down here for the tassels. Okay. You're also going to get the calcite earrings with mother of pearl drops with sterling silver wires with a Carolyn Pollock ring, size 6. Pink mother of pearl signed Carolyn Pollock ring. All 3 pieces. Buy it now. So get the ring, the pendant, the necklace, and the earrings. $100. First person in the chat will get it. All 3. This is my show special. It's still here today in case you guys want to claim it. It's absolutely stunning. It still has the original tag on this, so it's never been worn, except for by me, just right now. And it's absolutely stunning. And you'll get a Carolyn Pollock ring with calcite and mother of pearl. Look at these earrings. Hold on. Mother of pearl, and this is calcite up here. I just love the whole. You can dress this up, dress this down. I'm wearing just a simple top. You know, it's gorgeous. You know. Okay, so all right. Well, I'm going to do my giveaway then. You guys can let me know. And then we're going to do a giveaway. I've got 65 people here. Thank you guys so much for coming today. We're going to do one last giveaway for the afternoon. And, oh, thank you. Yes, I colored the hair last night. Thank you, guys. It was looking really bad. I didn't have time to do the nails, though, but we'll see how that goes. Thanks, Billy. All right. So here we go. We're going to do a giveaway. I am feeling better. Thank you for asking. Everybody refresh. Make sure it says live down here. And all the way forward to live. And make sure it says top chat up there. Or not top chat, live chat. Not top chat, live chat. So you got me thinking the wrong place. Live chat. Live down here. All right, everybody refresh. I got 62 people here. Shouldn't take too long. All right. All right, ready? Here we go. 1, 2.
Are you ready?
3. Pick a state of the USA and go, and you can't abbreviate states. Give me state abbreviations, everyone.
Did I win?
No, you didn't win. You can't pick, Joe. You're not allowed. All right, I'm going to see if I can keep up. Oh, boy.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, we finally see it. I see it now. I don't know if I missed. Okay, stop. Stop. Stop.
We're just going to recheck.
What I was looking for is Nebraska. Nebraska. N-E. Nebraska. So let's all go see who has Nebraska. And I have to get it right because I between the lines, because you have to have both letters, not just one.
Yep, missed the lottery ticket herself. Miss Laura.
Laura? I think that's what I saw.
Yep.
Laura Robinson. Yay, Laura. Okay. Let's write her name down. Laura Robinson. All right, Laura. You get to pick a color bag. It's a mystery gift. So which color would you like, honey? I've got peach.
It's pick your bag,
Peach,
not pack your bag.
white, gold, smoky brown, green, red, or blue. Blue. Okay, you get that one. All right. So I will send that off to you at my cost. Because I shouldn't, that's what free gifts are for. You guys shouldn't have to pay a thing to be here. I send it on my dime to your house. But I wanted to.
She got me.
That's not how it happened. But anyway, I wanted to thank you guys for coming this afternoon. It was fun. You guys are very nice and pleasant to one another, which makes my job so much easier. Thank you, Leonore and Pack Your Bags, for helping out, trying to get everybody on the same track. I couldn't do this with all of you guys here. It means the world to us that you guys did spend your afternoon with me and Joe. Again, look, I didn't even make a dent. This is what is still here. Look. Okay. So I didn't even show half the stuff, but again, Sundays are kind of like that. Sometimes I never get to something. So, needless to say, you can always go back on the video if you want to add something to your order. I'm not going to invoice anybody till Wednesday morning.
So for the new ladies.
So for everybody who's new here, I invoice on Wednesday morning. I have 2 shows per week. I have it today, of course, now until 2 to 5 Central. My other time is on Tuesdays from 1 to 6 Central. And I do invoicing 1 time a week, which will be on Wednesday morning. So what that means is if there's something you guys want to look at, review today's show, since the pieces I show today, it's first come, first serve. So once I pass on those items, if you guys want to think on it and say, well, I really like those earrings or whatever it was, bracelet, necklace, if you want to claim it, I'll put it in your bin for you for invoicing for Wednesday. Okay. So you can do that. A lot of people do that. If there's something that you want to see, or for example, if anything on my back set, these are all things back here that I have previously shown on previous shows. So keep that in mind. And because I've shown them, you guys can claim them. There's no bidding process. I don't have to bring them up on screen. I just put them in your basket and you're ready for you to go. So you're out grocery shopping. Sunray, you can make it too. You can watch tonight's video, Sunray. I know that Miss Tanya's on right now at my Jewelry Addiction, so go check her out. And all these people you guys see in blue are all other resellers, or they have channels, so please check out their channels as well. Everybody in this YouTube community has something to offer. So I want to say again, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for the thumbs up. If you haven't given me a thumbs up on the way in, please give me one on the way out. Please leave a comment at the bottom of the show. It does help with algorithms and stuff like that. And if you're not also subscribed to the channel, please hit that little bell icon down there where it says subscribe, and that hit all notifications. That way you get notified of when I do possibly, I do sometimes do a pop-up sale, but also I do live hauls that are at a scheduled time, because again, I'm always out looking for treasure for all of you guys. As you can see, I've been busy. And so when I do my live haul videos, it's interactive. So like I did the other night, I basically brought on a lot of these pieces you guys could see ahead of schedule. Not everything gets shown because of I'm duplicating everything I'm doing. So, but if there's something you're looking for, please let me know. And I will try my best. I have wish lists for everyone. I do the best I can to get everybody something that they need or they're looking for. So it's not a problem. You guys come as you need to, and I'm here available if you need to. You can always send me an email to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. Again, it's at the top of the chat. And then let me know what you're looking for, or if you have a question about something. Otherwise being said, I wanted to give you guys hugs and love. There you go. And I will see you guys again on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Central. And we'll continue with all this wonderful fun. And you don't know what I have here next to me because there's a lot still to go through. So have a good night, and we'll see you guys soon, okay? Take care and be well.